Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Did we make it? Are we back?
Scores! Holy mackerel!
We're back.
Everybody who scored! And the streak goes on!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Boy, have I missed you, and I'm so happy that we could get together tonight, Sunday night, for the Maple Leafs taking on the Kraken. So, Triton, hit me with the welcome back. Get the freeze right off the start. So, welcome back, AU Triton, EC3 Dallas. How's it going? Theo Sam Eagle, what's going on? Celebrating the Devils. Oh boy, there's a lot for the Devils to be celebrating. We're going to get to that momentarily as they just picked up Timo Meier. That's right, breaking news. The Timo Meier going to the Devils. We're going to talk about that a lot more throughout the night. I can prep. What's going on? NotMyCircus. Hello there. Mark, what's up? Hayden, I missed you too, brother. PM Steezy, what's going on? Linda, hello there. Jeffrey, good to see you. Antonio, how's it going? Let me scroll back. Arctic, that's right. Finally live. Finally back. Jerry and Jenny C, what's going on? Tim Hortons points. What's up with the Tim Hortons app? I went to open it today and it's brand new. I got all confused. Claude, what's going on? How is it going? Let me make sure. Keep scrolling back. It's going so far. Well, we'll catch up with everybody. United, good to see you. Joanna, hello there. Good evening, and let's talk some hockey. It has been far too long. Jacob, how's it going? But I hope you've enjoyed the shorts and some of the lives that we have had from vacation. But glad to be back here talking and calling some Leaf hockey. Darren, what's going on? Welcome in. So here are the projected lineups for tonight's game.
Fans, it's now time to meet the starters for this evening's game.
For the Maple Leafs, who are 36-15-8, they've made a few changes around. Michael Bunting, Austin Matthews reunited with Mitch Marner.
Reunited and it feels so good.
So we got Marner back with Matthews and Bunting. John Tavares with newcomer, who's not so new anymore, Ryan O'Reilly, and William Nylander to even out the second line. Pierre Engvall with David Kempf and Kelly Yarncroc the third. Zach Aston Reese with Nola Chari and Alexander Kerfoot rounding out the fourth. Morgan Riley, TJ Brody, the first defensive pairing. Mark Giordano and Timothy Liljegren. Justin Hall is back with Rasmus Sandin. That's right, Sandin coming back tonight. And Ilya Samsonov getting the start today. Anthony, the Molar Man in the house. What's up, Anthony? Joan, how's it going? Yeah, Anthony's too bad we couldn't hook up. We were in the same airport at the same time, just different terminals. So close, Anthony, so close. For the Kraken, Jared McCann. He is with Matty Beniers. Matty Beniers tearing it up. And they're with Jordan Emberley. Ellie Tolavainen with Yanni Gord and Oliver Bjorkstrand. We got Jaden Schwartz with Alex Wenberg and Jesper Froden. Ryan Donato with Morgan Geekie. Morgan Geekie's so good. Morgan Geekie and Brendan Tanev. And on the defensive side, Vince Dunn with Adam Larson. Jamie Olekskik with Will Borgen. Carson Saucy with Justin Schultz. And getting the start for the Kraken, Philip Grubauer. So that are the lineups that we should see. There might be some changes. We'll have to check it out and see how they end up being. TJ, what's going on? Welcome in, TJ. Now, the last time these two teams met way back in January, the Kraken took it 5-1. The Leafs hoping that does not repeat because they have been an up and down team. Now, over the last 5, William Nylander has been on fire, putting up 9 points in his last 5 for those goals. And then Mitch Marner over his last 5 putting up 6 assists. And Rasmus Sandin with a +5. Now on the Kraken side, it's Eberle. He's putting up 6 points in his last 5. Yanni Gord with 3 goals. And 4 of those 6 points for Eberle were assists. So that is how the players stand up, the players to watch. Surfbomb, what's going on? Welcome in. Did you see Jake Paul lose? I did. I just saw that before we went on. In a split decision, Jake Paul gets his first loss. At least I think it was a split decision. But Jake Paul gets the decision against him and lost. And yes, Linus Ullmark, the goaltender for the Bruins, he puts one in the empty net. What a shot and a goal. If you haven't seen that highlight, check it out. Linus Ullmark, what a season he's having. Career numbers, and of course, capping it off with a huge goal. O'Reilly turned out to be a great pickup. He certainly has. He's been awesome. Took him a little bit to get going. The first game was great. The second game, Then he puts up the hat trick, which was just incredible. Now, these two teams, special teams, are in favor of the Maple Leafs. The Kraken far back in terms of the special teams. The face-offs, the Leafs have it. The Leafs are ahead in all the categories, actually, except for goals for. So let's see how this one is going to play out. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's get to the game screen. Let's get this one going. We're ready to just about drop the puck. And man, it has been far too long. So welcome in, everyone. So glad to have you back here and joining us for Maple Leafs hockey. So drop that puck, ref. Let's get it going. And they do. The puck is dropped, and the Kraken win it. They win the opening draw of this hockey game, and we are underway. Emberley is going to play it down. Toronto's going to pick it up in their own end. Here come the Leafs, throwing it up the middle. Walking in, pass for Matthews. Matthews has it turned over. Eberle with a quick stick. It's a little bit of a bizarre camera position in the Kraken arena here. It's a little, it's not too high, but it's really seems to be pulled back far. They're battling through the neutral zone. Again, welcome in everyone. Thanks for joining us. As you do come in, hit that like button. Charlie, what's going on? Good to be back. That is for sure. Here's Giordano. Giordano going to pass it across to Liljegren. Liljegren getting the move. They bring it in. O'Reilly tips it ahead to Tavares. Here's Tavares. He's got Nylander in front. Can't hit him with the pass. Here comes the Kraken the other way. 3-on-3. They're going to come into Toronto territory. He's stopped by TJ Brody. Ryan O'Reilly back to pick it up to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley playing it up to Nylander. Nylander carries it out of the Leafs zone over to Riley. Morgan Riley over to Tavares. Tavares going to drop it back. Nylander eludes a hit. Still carrying it through. Walking the line. Coming in, putting it down deep in the corner. Trying to come out in front to Tavares. He's checked from behind. And the Kraken are going to pick this one up and get a move on. Intercepted in the neutral zone there by Toronto. And they're going to bring it down and slow it down as these two teams are switching for some fresh legs. Morgan, what's up? Welcome in. Here's Morgan Riley. Long pass up, tipped in. Yarncroc on the chase. He's got Engvall on the far side. Gets it over to Engvall. Engvall back to the point to Sandin. He holds it in, throws it right back in. Yarncroc takes a big hit in the corner. They're still on the forecheck, though. They're still battling through. David Kempf comes in there, picks up the puck, puts it to the line, knocked out. Here comes the Kraken. Bjorkstrand gets it ahead to Tolvainen. Tolvainen comes in with the shot, and that's going to go off to the corner. In the corner, Seattle with it again, throwing it through the front. Look out, that's going to go just wide. They're going to keep it in. This shot comes right in on Sammy. He's going to make the save, and it's David Kempf who's going to pick it up and get the move on. Getting it over to Engvall. Engvall's going to turn around and slow it down. There it is. United bringing up the Go Leafs Go. Mark bringing Carlton to the show. Love that you guys remember how all this stuff works. The Kraken with it in Toronto zone in the corner. They're carrying it strong. Getting it back to the line. No, they can't. Toronto's going to intercept. Here comes the Maple Leafs. One of my favorites, Noel Acciari. Acciari. Bringing it down. Kraken's going to steal. They're going to get it out. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Kraken. Donato bringing it up. He's got a man going to the net. Can't get it over to him. Nice save by Sammy. Zach Aston Reese going to turn this one around. Aston Reese bringing it all the way down. Dennis, how's it going? Matthews has not been very good in his last couple of games. You are correct there. Here comes Morgan Geekie. Geekie's going to dump this in the corner. He's going to chase it down. In the corner. Lost an edge. Big collision there in the corner. Here comes Toronto. Going to dump it in. Kerfoot. Matthews going to be in on the chase. Knocks it away from the goaltender. We know what's going to happen. Wow, the feed is really ahead. Here's Toronto. Getting it out. Here comes the Kraken. Working their way back in. Pass comes across. Back to the point. Wow. It is really ahead. Here's Eberle. Into the middle. There's the shot in the goal. Wow. Vince Dunn making it 1-0 as the Kraken get it in and put it in the twine first. Wow. Just a little bit of a breakdown. Toronto losing possession. A weak effort there by Matthews getting up to cover his man. Allowed the Kraken time to move it across. Eberle puts it right in the slot. And Dunn was all alone. Beauty of a shot. Puts it in. 3 shots and a goal for the Kraken. Nothing for the Maple Leafs. Eberle and McCann getting the assists there. Not a great start for the Maple Leafs. Wow. The Kraken just really moving strong, and Toronto not able to keep up with it. That is not what the doctor ordered to start this game. Let's go, boys in blue. Soon to be at 5K. That's right, Jeff. We are so close to being at 5K. So if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe and join the party. Here's the Kraken with a breakaway. Quick shot. That's going high and wide as Jesper Froden coming in all alone. United, I would not recommend smashing your computer. Are the Kraken similar to Boston? You know what? Well, here's a chance. Another shot and a great save by Sammy. The Kraken is a surprise team this year. They are very skilled, but they're not a team of superstars. And they play a very fast game. So you've got to stay up. And here's another turnover by Toronto. Toronto's having a tough time dealing with the Kraken speed right now. Kraken going to put this one down. They're going to go for some changes, picked up by Giordano. And just like that, they're right back on Giordano. He's going to send it down the ice. No icing call. In there, Tavares going to pick it up. Tavares, battling strong, gets it across. Coming out in front to Nylander, he couldn't control it. Back to Liljegren, over to Giordano, top of the circle. He's going to roll one in 5-hole, and he scores! Giordano gets it back. Wow. What a goal. Giordano bringing this one in. He kind of rolls it through, and somehow it squeaks through the 5-hole of Grubauer. He just couldn't close the 5-hole quick enough, and they slide it in. What's up, Lucas? There it is. The Go Leafs goes are coming in. Unbelievable. Isn't the Kraken the squid from Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes, it is. It's that giant squid monster. Call it Pirates of the Caribbean. Call it from the deleted scenes of the Goonies. The Kraken is that vicious, large, prehistoric octopus thing. So there it is. Giordano's going to tie this one up. We're only a handful of minutes into this game, and it's already 1-1. One shot and a goal for Toronto. Let's see if they can keep up that pace. David Kempf behind the net. He's going to get taken down. No call. Kraken going to send this one down the middle. All the way down. Giordano's got to pick it up. Carries it in front of his net. Two Kraken close on him. When they pick it up, Seattle come to the front of the net. Picked up, turned over. Oh, we got our first redemption of a robot. Here's Toronto. They're going to steal it to Engvall. Engvall's going to turn this one around and hold on to it as the Leafs going to make some changes. We'll get your robot redemption at the next stoppage in play. Kerfoot going to bring it in. He's going to wrap this one around. Aston Reese plays it back to the point. Brody hammers it in. Aston Reese with it. Over to Achari, and he's going to put that one wide. It's going to come all the way around and out. All the way back. Here comes TJ Brody. Leafs look like they're trying to adapt on the fly to the speed of the Kraken, changing their game plan. Here comes Achari again. He's going to take a hit and take a man down with him. Going to roll back to the point to Brody. Brody's got some room. Gives it over to Riley. He's going to send it in front for Kerfoot, and he can't get the tip. He gets knocked to his keister. So they're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to get to our robot redemption. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time finding us here, you are earning points just for being here. And with those points, you're able to redeem it, and we got a robot redemption. There we go, a little robot. Get it done early. So with your points, you are able to control the host, whether it's roboting, whether it's cheering for the other team, whether it's freezing. You'll see the commands all night long on what to do. And there it is. I knew it was coming. I should have seen it coming. Triton getting the freeze. There we go. So ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for being here tonight and coming back. We were away for a couple of weeks on vacation. We had an absolutely incredible time. We had some live streams we put up, some shorts we put up. We have some videos that you can definitely check out. Also on our Instagram, we were posting pictures like crazy of everywhere we were going and what we're doing. So you can check out all of our vacation fun on Instagram. Bry Guy, what's going on? Trade Nylander. That is going to be tough to do. And thank you, new subscriber, whoever it was that came in and hit that subscribe, putting us up 2 away from 4,800, which is absolutely incredible. Bucs, what's going on? Bucs, welcome in. So here's the problem with Nylander. I hope Hall, whoops, where'd that go? I hope Hall won't be traded. He's my favorite. Ooh, that's interesting. I'd love to know why Hall is your favorite. I Can Prep celebrating his membership for 2 months. Glad you had a great time. Thank you so much, I Can Prep. It was a lot of fun. So here's the problem with trading William Nylander. Right now, Nylander is your best player on the team. He's leading your team in points and goals. And I know everybody wants Matthews, but Nylander is going to be a tough one to trade. He's also going to demand a huge, huge contract. So that's going to be a challenge. Samantha, what's going on? Welcome in. Damn, it's too bad we couldn't meet up when we were so close, but yet so far. But always appreciate you being here. Bucs, same thing. Here it comes. Toronto bringing it into the Kraken territory. 13 minutes to go in the first period. It's 1-1. Toronto stuffing it in the side of the net, trying to put it in. Michael Bunting's on his butt, and Grubauer is going to keep that one out. Toronto starting to get in there and coming close. They're going to take another little break. $47.99. Thank you very much, subscriber. We shouldn't crap on Hall. It's Dubas who failed to manage the squad. So, Jeffrey, I actually personally like Hall. I think Justin Hall brings a lot to the table. He's very streaky in his play. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's not so good. But, you know, I think Justin Hall has a lot to bring to the table. We're picking up Tom Wilson. Mark, I don't think Washington would give away Tom Wilson at all. Here's Justin Hall talking about a big shot. They score! They score off Justin Hall's shot. I think Tavares puts it in. As Gator Ghost celebrates his member anniversary, welcome back to the Great White North, SB12. Thank you, Gator. Gator puts the comment in, and the Leafs score. Justin Hall puts the shot in. It might have hit O'Reilly and dropped over to Tavares, and Tavares puts it in. But as we're talking about Justin Hall, he sets up the play in a great great eye there by the captain, John Tavares, put that one in. Here, dogs, welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you joining the channel. JT's second most goals for Leafs. He's been picking it up. JT's been playing really, really well. Don Cherry, I bet he's pretty happy. It's hard to pretend you like the reinvented NHL pro called Rock'em Sock'em Sucks. Oh, Don Cherry, we missed Don. Here comes Nylander stepping in the high slot, taking a shot that goes wide. So it was Nylander had hit. Nylander and Justin Hall getting the assists on John Tavares' goal. So just like that, 8 minutes in, it's 2-1 Maple Leafs. You may get your ketchup chips. That's awesome. In the corner, Pierre Engvall fighting for the puck, trying to get it out. Does knock it free. Seattle has it back in their zone. They play it off the boards. It's grabbed by Giordano. Giordano back to pick it up. That's right. Uh-oh, here's Seattle coming in. Nice play there by Toronto and Sammy. Every time Justin Hall makes a great play, we got to take a big drink. Cheers, Justin Hall. And there it is, 4,800. Thank you all so very much. There we go. Get that updated. We got an icing call. So now I can tell you the big news. We've been teasing it. Hey, I'm going to wait for a full commercial break. That wasn't a full commercial break. We've been teasing our 5,000 subscriber giveaway. And we are now officially 200 subscribers away. So I can tell you what that giveaway is at the next commercial break. We're going to tell you exactly what you could win just by subscribing. Here's Riley coming in front to Kerfoot. He can't get a stick on it. It comes back to Morgan Riley. A couple whacks there. Seattle takes it away. Here comes Donato. He's coming down. He's going to dump this one in. The chase is on.
Let's go.
Sorry behind. Picks it up, knocks it around. Emerald, thank you coming in with the subscribe. Appreciate it. You are probably 4,800. So thank you so much. Concilio, what's up? Welcome home, and thank God. It's been the same. Thank you, Concilio. Appreciate you being here. We are very happy to be back. Here's Kerfoot. Gonna play this one ahead to Aston Reese. He's gonna dump this one in. Marner's mom making her appearance. Mrs. Marner, always good to see you. In the corner, Brendan Tanev. He has it. He's gonna play it around. Coming up to Borgen. Borgen's going to play it up. Can't get it out. Toronto holding it in momentarily. Had it trapped at the blue line. It's going to come out. Toronto's going to make some changes. And the Leafs just dump this one in. And that's going to be an icing call. So good traffic in front. Toronto, this is something they sometimes do and sometimes they don't do. They've been doing a lot of traffic in front of the net. And it's made a difference on both their goals. And almost the third one here is Riley with the backhander. Grubauer came across, got it with his pad, and just was able to get it out. So Toronto coming very close to striking again. Here they come again through the neutral zone. Thank you, new subscriber. The subscribe train is rolling. Good way to quit drinking. Drink every time Hall makes a good play. Monte Cristo. That's funny. Here's a long pass across. The Kraken coming back in. Side of the net. Alexander Wenberg couldn't make a great play. Here comes Toronto getting it out. Alex Wenberg, he had a great season a couple seasons ago. This kid was on fire, and he just has not been able to reproduce what he did in that one season. Gus, welcome in. As a Kraken fan, I hate Grubauer. I tell you, I'm not a Grubauer fan myself. I've had him in fantasy pools over the years, and he's so up and down, very, very tough to be super confident behind Grubauer. But the Kraken, what a season these guys are having. T, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. 9:48 to go in the first. Shots are only 6-4 Toronto. Here comes the Leafs. It's going to be Mitch Marner. He's going to dump it in. Bunting going to chase it down in the corner. He's going to go against Justin Schultz. Gets it back. Comes over to Morgan Riley. Getting it to Brody. Takes a shot. A little blocker save there. Grubauer's going to knock that one down. In the corner, the Kraken going to play this one across, trying to get it out of their own zone. Tavares intercepts in the neutral zone. Has to wait for the team to get out. Can't put it back in. Comes over to Jordan Eberle. Oh, no. United's going to make me cheer for the other team. Let's go Kraken. United dropping the redeem cheer. The Kraken going to intercept. Gator Ghost throwing some pies. Tavares in the corner. It's down in the Kraken zone. It's stolen by O'Reilly. O'Reilly back to Hall to Sandin. Sandin's going to take the shot. That gets knocked to the corner. Picked up by Borgen. Here comes Borgen. Missed. Who scored the second goal? The second goal was John Tavares. Linda, Johnny T. Jerry, how's it going? Just joined. Who scored for the Leafs? It was Mark Giordano and John Tavares got the 2 Leaf goals, Jerry. And welcome in. Down around behind the net. Tolvanen can't get it there. Sandin doing a nice job on him. Sandin still doing a nice job. Now the Kraken get in front. Quick shot there by Bjorkstrand and Sammy with a great save. Back across. Here's another shot. And that one's going to go high and at a play. Yanni Gourde just teeing off on that one. Hold out the driver. Wow. So now they're going to go to commercial break, and I can officially tell you what our giveaway is going to be. Are you okay over there? Okay. All right. So we've been teasing it for a while. We've been teasing what our 5,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be. Well, now that we are less than 200 subscribers away, let me find the information. I can officially tell you. Hang on, I got to find it. We are giving away a 4-night cruise. That's right, a 4-night cruise. And I shouldn't say I'm giving it away. Our partner, our travel partner, Chris at Cloud9 Getaways is giving away. That's right, Cloud9 Getaways is giving away a cruise, a 4-night cruise. It's set sail. You have a choice. It's set sail out of LA, Miami, or Port Canaveral. So you'll be responsible for getting yourself to one of those destinations, but he will be setting you up with the cruise. Of course, with any of these big trip prizes, the taxes and fees you're responsible for, but you will get a 4-night cruise out of LA, Miami, or Port Canaveral. So definitely hit that subscribe button. We're going to get an Instagram message out there with the details, and you might have a chance of winning it. Dallas, I'm not sure offhand. I can see if I can look that up on the fly. how these things work with these big giveaways is all you have to do is hit the subscribe. When we post our Instagram story, it's one of those you got to go and, tag 2 friends and all that jazz. Make sure you're subscribed, follow the instructions, and then we will be, Cloud9 Getaways will actually be selecting who the winner is going to be of that cruise. So pretty awesome prize, if I don't say so myself. But I do say so myself. All right, let's see if I can find any further details on which cruise line. All it says, 5-day, 4-night cruise. Oh, it says, okay, I have the details. We'll get to that at the next commercial break. Leo, unfortunately, due to copyright, I cannot. The NHL would take our stream down pretty fast. Kraken win the draw. Going to send that one towards the net. In the corner, David Kemp's going to take his man down. No call that I can see. I was hoping it was a tiny remote control speedboat. I can prep. If you win, we'll see if we can find you a tiny remote control speedboat. On the Black Pearl. That's funny. Here's Sandine. Sandine with the puck. Going to give it across to Justin Hall. Justin Hall going to send this one down. Here's Kemp. Kemp coming in. He's got Engvall. Engvall in the high slot. Tried to feed it through. Couldn't quite get it there. Engvall with it in the corner. Going to play this one back to the point for Riley. Riley to Engvall. Engvall going to throw it in front. There's 2 tips there. Kemp and Yarncroc both got a stick on it. Neither could knock it down. Kraken going to send this one the length of the ice, and it's going to be called for icing. So they get the hand up. The Kraken going to ice this one again. So interesting play on that one where Donato was taken down by Kemp. He actually had a hold of the stick, so each guy could have gotten a call there. Shots are 8-6, 7:27 to go here in the first period. It's the Sparklings. There you go, Theo. Toronto's going to win this draw. They're going to play it back to the point. Giordano sends it across. Long shot. That's a save. It comes all the way back out to Giordano. Going to spin around, put this one down deep. In the corner, Toronto still with it. Michael Bunting gets it to Marner. Marner, far side, they shoot, they score! Timothy Liljegren. Unbelievable. The Leafs defense are coming up huge in this game. Timothy Liljegren picks up his 5th of the year. Giordano was able to just keep that one in. Just close. Bunting and Marner doing a good job there. Marner, great job finding Liljegren. He pinched all the way up to the face-off dot. And it was a beautiful pass, and Liljegren makes no mistake and absolutely buries that one. Just incredible. He got it up, which is exactly what you need to do. 3-1 Maple Leafs. Wow. There it is. I can prep bringing the goal. Leafs go up. So Marner picks up another point. Here comes the Leafs again. Kerfoot going to bring this one in, rolling it down. Aston Reese going in the corner against Schultz. Gets it out to Achari. Back to the point. TJ Brody going to keep this one in. Comes out in front. High slot. Kerfoot can't get a shot. It's sitting there in an open net. And the Kraken going to play this one away. Froden was able to get it out. Here comes Wenberg. Wenberg's going to carry it in. Cycling around. He's got Froden crossing around in front of the net, looking for that pass. Comes all the way back down to the point. Borgen plays it ahead. Seattle moving the puck around nicely. Here's a shot. Gets tripped up, hits a leg, goes right to TJ Brody. Brody going to carry this one up. The Leafs making some changes. William Nylander comes in on the offside. So it's Marner and Bunting that get the assists on Liljegren's goal. Unbelievable. What a great play. I can't get over that pass from Marner. Just the way he found Liljegren. It was a great play. Thank you, new subscribers, hitting that subscribe button. So we got 6 minutes to go. Marner picks up his 52nd assist of the season. That puts him 5th in the NHL. 52 assists to this point. All the way down in the corner. Monte Cristo coming in and joining the membership team. Welcome in, Monte Cristo. Glad to have you here, and thank you for joining our membership team. Lots of chat hype for Monte Cristo.
Let's go!
Here comes the Kraken walking in. Top Gamer coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Top Gamer. In the corner, here's Ryan O'Reilly. He's going to steal it. 5.5 to go. O'Reilly's going to bring it in. The other line mates head to the bench for a change. Down in the corner, Engvall gets it to Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to send this one in. Back over to Engvall. He can't pick it up. Kraken going to send it around. Giordano, nice job fending off a check and keeping it in momentarily. Trying to do it again. Can't do it twice. Comes all the way down. David Kempf back to pick it up. Here comes Kempf. Right by the Kraken bench as they were changing. Walking it in. Quick shot. Nice save by Grubauer. Rebound is there. Engvall can't put it in. Liljegren's going to get it back into Engvall. Engvall. High slot. Takes a shot. Look out as Yarncroc kind of backed into Grubauer. Daddle's going to get this one up. As Gator Ghost is celebrating. Triton. Love the AAU dance. Long pass. Turnover there. Oh, Marner couldn't control it. Picked it up right on his stick. Bounces it off the back of the net to himself. There's Marner's mom coming to celebrate her son. Playing it back around. Here's Riley. Long pass up to Marner. Backhander to Brody. Brody's going to carry this one in. Stops. Going to send it around for Matthews. Matthews there to cut it off. He has it behind the net. Going for the wraparound. He gets hauled down. The arm goes up. And the official is calling a hold. So the Maple Leafs are going to get a power play. Peter, what's going on? Calling an 8-2 Leaf final. So Marner gets the penalty, and it's going to be Carson Soucy getting the call. They're going to go to commercial break. Now, let me give you the details. I mentioned it moments ago. When we hit 5,000 subs, so we're less than 200 away, we're going to be giving away a 5-day, 4-night cruise. That's right. Our proud travel partner, Chris from Cloud9 Getaways, is going to be awarding one lucky subscriber a 4-night cruise. And so what it says, you'll be the lucky recipient of a 5-day, 4-night cruise aboard choice of Carnival Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, or Princess. There are 3 itineraries with ports departure, including Miami to Cozumel, Port Canaveral to Nassau, or LA to, I don't even know how to pronounce that, someplace in Mexico. All cruises include unlimited access to onboard buffets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Vegas-style entertainment, and use of all onboard facilities. You simply pay taxes and port fees and have the time of your life. So that is the information that I have available. If you have any questions, if you are the winner, we'll put you in touch with our sponsor, Chris, and he'll be able to answer any of your questions. He will also be able to arrange transportation to whichever port you decide to take the cruise from. Of course, as I mentioned, the port fees, taxes, transportation to and from, you will be responsible for, but he will award you a cruise. Only 200 away from 5,000. Thank you very much, Craig. Appreciate it very, very much. And thank you to those that are coming in and subscribing. Thank you for being a part of everything we do here. Matthew, how's it going? You're finally coming home. The cup. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. There's a we're going to talk about it at first intermission, but there's going to be a lot of competition for that cup. All right, here go the Leafs on the power play. Marner taking the shot. Rebound. One whack there by Nylander. He can't put it in. Back to the point. Here's Riley. Over to Matthews. Matthews. Down low to Nylander. Nylander to Matthews. Back to Nylander. He's got Marner on the far side. Can't get it to him. It comes in front to Tavares. He shoots. Oh, what a save. Grubauer. How did he get a piece of that? Comes back to Morgan Riley. Riley. Hash marks. Passes it back to the point to Marner. Marner taking a look back to Riley. Riley carrying it around. Matthews and Marner swap positions. Coaster Mom, what's going on? Celebrating. Per channel member, 5K. Here we come. That's right. AAU Triton gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Triton gifts the membership. And Lucas, congratulations. You are the recipient of that channel membership. So Triton, thank you so much. Big chat hype for our good friend AAU Triton. Here's Nylander. Back across to Matthews. Little toe drag, little bump pass. Quick shot, rebound. It's there at the side of the net. Tavares is battling for it. And Grubauer somehow gets a glove on it. Holy cow. How on earth? Grubauer is dancing back and forth across this line. Just incredible. A nice little bounce pass. Grubauer's got to be exhausted. He has been flip-flopping everywhere. Wow. Sam, what do you think of Samsonov? He's become an underdog story. Hayden, you know what? Samsonov's been pretty darn good. He definitely has been holding his own. Obviously, with Matt Murray being out as long as he has been, Samsonov has done a really, really good job. Really great job. Frank, what's going on? Colin Matthews going to score tonight to get out of his slump? I certainly hope so. Blair, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, new subscribers. Keep that subscribe train going. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got 40 seconds to go in the power play. 2:50 to go here in the first period. All the way down the ice. Kraken, get it out. Here comes Sandine. Sam, when will the NHL change its playoff format to the top? Oh, Craig, I know. I can't stand that playoff format. Unfortunately, Gary Bettman does not seem to want to change it. Did you see the goalie goal? I did see the goalie goal. Linus Allmark from Boston last night putting in the goal. It was incredible. All right. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Sandine has it. It's going to play it back. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's going to do it. They're at even strength. And that shot is going to go up and out of play. Wow. So 4 shots on that Maple Leaf power play. Nice passing. Toronto actually was looking real sharp in that passing. 30 regulation wins this season for the Kraken. The Kraken have been a big surprise story. Joseph, they're on a timeout right now, which is why we're just chit-chatting. Nylander's OT goal was epic. Here's the draw. Toronto won it, tried to get a shot right away. They couldn't. Kraken going to pick this one up. Kraken going to play it ahead. Here comes Jordan Eberle. Going to play it up. TJ Brody chasing this one down. Here's Brody. Brody with the puck. Going to stop, pop, turn around. Going to play it over to Justin Hall. Justin Hall taking a look, feeding it up through the middle. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot carrying it in, drops it for Aston Reese. He takes a shot, has that tipped over the goal. Coming around back to the point. Toronto's going to keep it in only momentarily. Matty Benier is going to play this one ahead. They bring it in, but TJ Brody's going to stop them just inside the line. Comes to Achari. He's going to play it over to Justin Hall. Hall's going to slow this one down. But if you can't win the first series, how are you expecting to win later? That's true. You're going to have to figure out how to win. Austin Matthews, what's going on? Weekend has been fantastic, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Toronto going to put this one down in the Kraken territory. Coming around, looking to pick it up. Comes to the blue line. They can't hold it in. It does just pop out over the line. Kraken going to put this one down deep.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here we go. Under a minute to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, hit that like button. We're almost at 100. Let's see if we can get to 100 in the last minute. Seattle going to play this one around. In the corner, Seattle still working it through. They still have the puck. Liljegren going to tie him up in the corner, kicking it over to David Kempf. Kempf going to play this one around. Little push there. Yarncroc goes down. Pass across. Here's Seattle. Feeds it into the high slot. They're setting it up. 30 seconds to go. Hanging on. Working it through. Larson. Giving it in. Quick shot by Vince Dunn. And it comes right to the net. Sammy going to make a beauty save as the Kraken are right there on top. Wow. So close. Getting a freeze redemption. There we go with your freeze. Oh, we're so close. Thanks so much for hitting those likes. 9 likes away. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to Leafs versus Florida March 29th. Oh, that's going to be awesome, T. Florida Panthers, my number 2 team. Florida Panthers. Love me some Florida Panthers. All right, here we go. 22.4 seconds to go. Puck is dropped. Scramble. Seattle gets it. They get it to the point. Quick shot. It's knocked down by O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets it out. Will Borgen, he's going to play this one back in. Charles going to go pick it up. 10 seconds to go. Going to play it ahead. Charles going to flip this one up. 6, 5, 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there's the horn. That's going to do it for the end of the first period. What a crazy period of hockey it has been. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our intermission studio. And of course, our first period intermission is brought to you by our new sponsor, proud sponsor, Urban Beard, the Canadian beard care company. They have all kinds of products to help take care of your beard, whether it's beard soap, beard oils, beard wax. They have it all. Check them out. You'll see the link in the chat as well. You can scan the QR code there. That'll take you right to the website. Make sure to enter promo code Samwelb12 to get your 20% off. They make excellent, excellent stuff. And actually, I have a box just over there. We're going to get the stuff and show it on screen in a future stream. I just didn't bring the box over here with me. So Urban Beard, check them out. They do some great, great stuff. All right, let's go through and talk about... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's talk some stats. 3-1 Maple Leafs. Here are the goal scorers. It was Vince Dunn. He got the first of the game, his 11th of the year, from Eberle and McCann. Then we had Mark Giordano. He ties that one up by Liljegren and Nylander. You're getting a little peach fuzz there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Listen, I was enjoying my resting this weekend, so we'll get this taken care of later tonight. Mike, what's going on? Then it was John Tavares. Tavares picks up his 27th from Nylander and Justin Hall. And then Timothy Liljegren, his 5th from Marner and Bunting. And of course, that Marner assist gave him his 52nd of the year. In the shots department, 18 shots for the Maple Leafs, only 7 for the Kraken. On the power play, only 1. Toronto had the opportunity, and they went 0 for 1. 1 up. Raptors suck. Yes, the Raptors. Listen, Raptors, they were on a little bit of a winning streak. Raptors were doing okay. Raps were doing okay, but yeah, not not a great season for the Raps. In the face-off circle, Leafs 67%, so they're having a field day there. They've blocked 3 shots in the first period. Seattle blocked 4. Each team with 3 takeaways. Toronto with 3 giveaways. Seattle with no registered giveaways. I don't know about that. And in the hits, 9 hits for Seattle, 5 for Toronto. Taking a look real quick at the out-of-town scoreboard, the New York Rangers, 5-2 victors over the LA Kings. Some controversy in that game. What's his name? Keandre Miller got a penalty and a match penalty, gets thrown out for spitting. So Keandre Miller spat in the face of one of the LA players. The last spitting incident, the player got suspended for 3 games. So we'll see what's going to happen with Keandre Miller. And yeah, just horrendous. Come on, these guys are pros. You don't spit in somebody's face. Pittsburgh whopping Tampa Bay right now, 7-2. That's at the end of the second period. Nashville is ahead over the Arizona Coyotes, 2-1 end of the first. Buffalo with a huge win today, 7-4 over the Washington Capitals. That's just a massive win. Minnesota 3-2 over Columbus, and the Islanders 4-0 over the Winnipeg Jets. So that's your out-of-town scoreboard. You are now up to date. Now let's talk what everybody's talking about, and that's all these players that are moving and trading. There has been a lot of action since we had our little trade just the other day. So we're going to rewind a little bit. We're going to take it back to when the Leafs acquired Ryan O'Reilly, everything after that, in case you've missed it. So here's a breakdown of the trade so far. So the Rangers acquired Tyler Mott. They bring him back. They send Julia Guenther and a conditional 7th round pick to the Ottawa Senators. So Mott going back to the Rangers. The Vegas Golden Knights acquired Dyson Mayo, and that was for a 5th round pick and Shea Weber. So Shea Weber going back to Arizona. But Weber, he's not really going to play. Then we got the Ottawa Senators getting future considerations in a trade where they send Nikita Zaitsev, a second-round pick in 2023 and a fourth-round pick 2026 to the Chicago Blackhawks. So it's interesting. They dump all of that to Chicago for future considerations. So we'll have to see what that future considerations might be. Coming back, we'll have to wait and see. Chicago acquired Hunter Drew from the Anaheim Ducks in exchange for Slavin. Then we had a 3-way deal where Boston acquired Dmitry Orlov and Garrett Hathaway. Minnesota picks up a 2023 fifth-round pick, and they're going to retain 25% of Orlov's cap hit. And then the Washington Capitals, they pick up Craig Smith, Andrei Svetlikov, a 23 first-rounder, a 25 second-rounder, a 24 third-rounder, and retain 50% of Orlov's cap hit. So huge pickups here for the Boston Bruins. Just absolutely incredible. Dmitry Orlov and Garrett Hathaway going to Boston. That gives Boston some additional grit and toughness, which is what we just don't want Boston to get, because we're going to end up playing Boston in the first or second round. And man, they're a scary good team right now. Boston also acquires Shane Bowers from the Colorado Avalanche in exchange for Keith Kincaid. There's United bringing up Marner's mom again. Welcome back, Marner's mom. Rangers still making some moves. William Lockwood and a 7th-round pick are acquired by the Rangers. In exchange, they send Vitaly Kravtsov to the Vancouver Canucks. We know the big bear shark from our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, is going to be super happy that Kravtsov has been shipped out of New York, heading to Vancouver. The Winnipeg Jets just yesterday acquired Nito Niederreiter from the Nashville Predators. Predators pick up a 2nd-round pick in the 2024 draft. Earlier today, Montreal, and I like this trade a lot for both teams actually. Montreal picks up Denis Gurianov from the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars pick up Evgeny Dandinov. So that's a nice pickup. I really like Dandinov. Blair, not yet, but I expect we're going to hear that any moment. Vegas, they pick up Ivan Barbashev from the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues, we've yet to see who the return is. Actually, I think there was another source that had the return there. Zach Dean. So Zach Dean goes back for Barbashev. And then as well, we had Andreas England to Chicago, and then Jack Johnson. So Jack Johnson and Andreas England swapping there. And then last but not least, just earlier today, Timo Meier acquired by the New Jersey Devils. So Timo Meier is officially a New Jersey Devil. I've yet to see what the return is going back to the San Jose Sharks. So we'll have to see what that's going to be. I've loved O'Reilly and Noel since they got here. They have been great. Listen, I've been a big fan of Achari for a long time. This is a really, really solid hockey player. He's a gritty grinder who can score. He plays his role. So really happy to see him as part of the Leafs. And of course, Ryan O'Reilly is just superb. He's impressed me since he's come. I was nervous about him coming here because he was a little on the what's the best way of saying it? I guess a little on the elder side, 32. He's starting to creep up there a little bit, but I was nervous, and he's been looking really good. So those are all the trades that have happened so far. Along with those trades, there have been a few signings. Olli Mata signs in Detroit, 2 years, total $6 million. So nice pickup for them. Connor Timmins, of course, Toronto earlier in February re-signed Connor Timmins for $2.2 million over 2 years. So it's a $1.1 million cap hit. So like those moves a lot actually. But we're all waiting for the hammer to drop. We're all waiting to see, when is Patrick Kane going to become a New York Ranger? And I can't believe that this is actually going to happen. I don't think the Rangers believed that this was going to happen. So the story goes, and can I search? Here we go. As the story goes, the Rangers went out they were in the hunt for Patrick Kane, but the asking price was so huge, so huge. Wayne, how's it going? What happened? I left when Seattle scored. It looks like yeah, Wayne, the Leafs certainly picked it up and got themselves in this hockey game and took the lead. So what I'm trying to find, where is, sorry, my little searchy thing here isn't cooperating how I kind of was hoping it would. Let's try this again. Then I'll finish that thought talking about the Rangers. Here we go. Thank you, search. So the Rangers go off. They were in the running for Patrick Kane, and the asking price was so high. So they turn around and say, okay, well, we're going to go and get Vladimir Tarasenko because he was a fraction of the cost. They didn't have to give up nearly as much. And it was a huge pickup, and Tarasenko has been great coming to the Rangers. The Rangers right now, they have contract room. They're only carrying 47 to 50 contracts. They do not have a ton of cap space right now. And their projected cap space, their current cap space is I think about 1.7. So what they have to do is whatever deal they make for Patrick Kane, they need Chicago to retain 50%. And then like so many of these other deals we've seen, they're going to have to go and offer something up to another team to pick up an additional 25%. So that way 75% of Patrick Kane's salary is retained and they only have to pay, the quarter of it to make the kind of numbers work. Plus they're going to have to give up, roster players to make the salary stuff balance out. So Elliot Friedman was reporting like crazy that this is pretty much done, right? The fact that Patrick Kane has been so adamant about wanting out of Chicago to go to New York, they've really had to put the hammer down, and Chicago has actually lowered their asking price to try and make things work to get a deal done, which is something you don't see every day. So we're expecting any time now to hear that Patrick Kane is dealt. So if it does happen tonight, if it happens during the game, and you see it from a legit source, meaning it's from TSN here in Ontario or Sportsnet or NHL or from one of the teams, if you see it, let us know. Drop it in. Let us know it's done and what the exact trade details are going to be. But the Rangers are stacking up. We all thought Toronto was going to have a nice run in the playoffs. Well, the Rangers right now picking up, Trocheck like they did previously, picking up Tarasenko. These guys are going to be tough. If they pick up Patrick Kane as well, with Shesterkin backing them up, man, that is going to be tough, tough, tough. There it is, redeeming the Kraken. Gators bringing the Kraken, trying to get them fired up to come into the second period on a mission. The other team, the Boston Bruins, Boston has really, really intensified their team, if that's even the way of putting it. They were a tough team previously. We've always had trouble with Boston and what they've done to their team. Man, you got Pasternak, you got Marchand, you got Taylor Hall, you got DeBrusk. Nick Foligno is playing remarkably well. Bergeron has been playing well. They pick up Garrett Hathaway. He's going to come in and bang and crash and really get in there. On the defensive end, they pick up Orlov. He's going to be solid back there. You got McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo. These guys are going to be tough. And of course, if Allmark continues to play the way he's playing, man, Boston is going to be a very difficult team to get through. AJ, what's going on? Boston will go out first round. AJ, you think so? Leaf, how's it going? Who's starting tonight? Samsonov is the starting goaltender. Purple Queen, what's going on? Welcome in. Listen, wouldn't that be nice if Toronto ends up playing Tampa in the first round and whoever goes against Boston and knocks them out in the upset? That would be something incredible. Can I pull this up right now? Let's go here. So who is in the wild card spots right now? New York or Buffalo? So New York or Buffalo, one of those are going to face Boston. Wouldn't it be incredible if Buffalo goes against the Bruins and they knock them out? That would be just incredible. But Toronto, if Toronto ends up playing Tampa in the first round, that's going to be a war. And then whoever comes out of that, if they're going to have to go against Boston, it's going to be crazy. And that's why I hate the current playoff situation. It doesn't make sense, right? You're going to knock all the good teams out really, really early. Nah, man, that's not right. Do you trust Samsonov enough come playoff time? I trust him. I think he's a good goalie. I think the problem with Matt Murray is he's so unproven at this point, right? We don't know what Matt Murray can do. He's missed so much time. And I know that this ankle injury is such a fluke thing. So hopefully he comes back and he's healed okay. And he plays really, really solid hockey because Samsonov has been just incredible. Now, a couple other things to go over. We talk about hockey trades. We got to revisit the trade bait board and see where players have aligned themselves. Joyce, how's it going? Welcome in. So we talked about Timo Meier. He's off the trade bait board. He's been traded. Patrick Kane is number 1 left on that trade bait board. Jacob Chychrun becomes number 2. Chychrun, we're waiting to hear where he's going to go. There's so many teams linked to him one way or another. It's going to be very interesting. Detroit has several games in hand. They will meet and beat Boston. Wayne, that would be amazing if they did. Sarah, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see ya. So Jacob Chychrun, we'll have to see where he's going to go. I don't think he's going to end up coming to Toronto. He's tied to so many other teams. Jake McCabe, he's the one left-handed defenseman that is tied to Toronto. It'll be interesting to see. I have a feeling Toronto was kind of out of the Chychrun sweepstakes, and that's why the McCabe rumors have started. So we'll see where that's going to go. Luke Shen is also up there. God help us, please. I don't want Toronto to trade for Luke Shen. I get it. He's making $850,000, but please don't bring him back. He is too slow to play in this NHL. Is Carlton going to get traded? Yes, I think we will see Carlson get traded. I believe the deal is pretty much done for Carlson to go to the Edmonton Oilers. So I believe that's where we're going to see Carlson go. I know that's where, anyways, the big rumors we're talking about. A couple other Chicago names on the board. Sam Lafferty is up there. Talked about McGain. James Van Riemsdyk is a rumored guy to be up there moving around. A couple other defensemen that are there. Shane Gostisbehere, he's up there rumored. Carson Saucy, who we're seeing play tonight, is on the trade bait board. Let's see who others from defense. Matthias Ekholm from the Preds. Here's Carlson. Carlson down in 15th spot on the board. So it's going to be interesting to see. Lots of big names still available. Max Domi still on that list. John Klingberg from Anaheim. They could be looking to make a move. It's going to be very interesting to see where these chips are going to fall. And it's all going to happen next week. Now, when the trade deadline comes and goes, we're going to probably go live and just run through all the trades and talk about what we think of them. Toronto has a lot of talent. Just need to play a couple. Hey, you spit in my face games. The last test. Yeah, Toronto needs to get it going. They need to get it going. David, what's going on? I thought T.O. was looking for a lefty defenseman. I don't know. I don't know if Toronto knows what they're looking for at this point. They seem to be going wherever they can. All right, let us switch back to the game screen. This game is about to come back for the second period. Again, check out our partners, Urban Beard, and put in Samwelb12 for your 20% discount. All right, let's drop this puck. Let's get it underway. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out through the first period. I'm with you, Sam. Not to mention Shen has made, and people know he has no interest in coming to Toronto. Wants to stay in Vancouver. Yeah, so that would just be a bad move. Hard no on JVR. I actually would be okay if they brought JVR back, if the price was right, but I certainly wouldn't overpay it. All right, Toronto is tied for second in the NHL with 80 second period goals. Let's see what they can do here. Let me update these numbers as well. They have it in the Kraken zone, moving it around. Quick shot, that's going to go just wide. Thank you, all of our new subscribers. Appreciate it. And you're coming in at a good time. Toronto going to wrap this one around. They have it in their own end. Coming around is Olasek. Drops it there. It's picked up by Matthews. Matthews going to chip it ahead. I'm waiting for Matthews to find his game again. He's really been out of it the last couple games. Giordano passing it back up. Toronto going to send it into the Kraken zone all the way down the ice. Going to play it around Kraken. Can't get it out of their own net. Kessel has finally gone downhill. Yeah, AJ, exactly. I think he'd be a decent fit. Play on that third or fourth line. Coming around. Now the question is, here's the Kraken. Big shot. Sammy makes the save. Back to Saucy. Quick shot. Gets knocked down. Toronto's able to keep it out. Susie gets it again. He's going to play it down around. In the corner. Schwartz. Sending it around. Kraken moving it nicely. Top of the face-off circle. Here's the Kraken coming in with a wrist shot. Sammy makes the save. Rebound is there. That's going to go just wide of the net. Here's Brody. Going to chip this one out and down the ice. So the question is, would you rather have JVR or Pierre Engvall? Both big guys. Both don't play a physical game. But I think JVR has much better hands than Pierre Engvall. Coming back around, Leafs with 20 shots. The shot total was adjusted. So 20 shots in the first for Toronto, 9 now on the board for Seattle. Coming around, Engvall in the corner. He's battling with Yanni Gourde. Still working through, getting some help by David Kempf. Kempf tries to go back to Engvall, goes around to Sandin. Sandin over to Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to play this one down deep. Couldn't get it to Engvall. Now it is Engvall in the slot. Fans on it. Turn tried to get the shot away, but he could not do it. Gourde's going to play this one up in the neutral zone. Toronto, nice job. Toronto, good sticks in the neutral zone. Here comes Yarncroc. Yarny had it knocked off, but he's able to put it down deep. Coming around. Here is the Kraken, Adam Larson. He's going to play this one ahead. Adam Larson going to carry it up, head up, hits the red line. He's going to dump this one down. 16:50 to go in the second period. Toronto just leading in shots, and here's a race coming in. Toronto setting it up. Kerfoot tried to get it over to Aston Reese. Not a good pass. I tell you, Kerfoot playing on this fourth line is really exposing his level of play. Quick deflection there, and Grubauer's going to grab and hang on to it. You know, watching Kerfoot, I've been a supporter of Kerfoot. Watching him play on the third line, he was using his speed, and he seemed to have decent hands, making good plays. Watching him play here on this fourth line is really exposing him. I'm not impressed with his game tonight. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. Don't bring back what we already had. No to JVR. All right, Rob. Here we go. Face off to the left of Grubauer. Kraken's going to win that one. Matty Beniers with a nice face-off win. Bunting going to cut this one off, putting it deep in the corner for Matthews. Matthews swipes at it. It comes to the line. Out, but Toronto regroups. They're going to bring this one back in. Bunting gives it over to Marner. Marner tried to tippy-toe around Jared McCann. Can't do it. Here comes Eberle. Going to play this one in. Picked up by Beniers. Beniers putting it down deep for Eberle. Stolen by Toronto. Here's Marner. Marner going to play this one up to Riley. Riley going to chip this one down the ice. Picked up by Michael Bunting. Bunting has it knocked off his stick. Here comes Toronto. Marner coming in. Makes a great play. Walking right in front of the net. Sliding it for Matthews. Matthews, he scores! Knocks it out of the air. Nice play by Matthews to knock it out of the air. You got the touch. Wow. So just a great aggressive forecheck there by by Bunting and Marner. Bunting and Marner playing a great play. He gave it to Matthews. Matthews had one whack at it. It pops up into the air, and he knocks it out of the air and puts that one in. Oh, it might have hit Bunting's stick, actually. Matthews hit it, but did it hit Bunting's stick as it was going and crossing the line? So they're giving it to Matthews right now. We'll have to wait and see if this gets changed to Bunting. So 27th goal this season. So Toronto's second period goal scoring continues. And it looks like we're getting a goaltender change. Grubauer hitting the bench. And here comes Jones. Jones coming in replace of Grubauer. Grubauer not looking good. For Jones this season, he is at .892 save percentage. Toronto's going to bring this one right down into Seattle territory. Nylander to Tavares. Tavares going to wrap this one around. Justin Hall with the pinch. He's going to keep it in. Nice play. Comes to the line. O'Reilly's going to play this one down deep. Tavares in the corner. You know, Tavares playing with O'Reilly, it seems to give Tavares kind of some new life. Not that he was playing poorly, but he just looks to be skating a lot better now. Alex, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes the Kraken in Toronto zone. By the goal line in the corner. O'Reilly trying to work through it. Trying to get it to the line. He's battling there. Nylander gets tripped, but he's able to play it ahead. Here's Tavares chipping it around. Can he get past Vince Dunn? No, he cannot. So Marner and Bunting getting the assists. Again, we're going to watch and see if that goal gets changed from Matthews to Bunting. Jennifer Jones takes the ice at 9. Here comes the Leafs. Long pass up. Trying to get into the Kraken zone. Kraken going to pick this one up. 14.5 to go in the second. Nice start by the Leafs to put another one up on the board. Hope Marner gets one as well. That would be nice to see. Marner's been actually playing really well tonight. Here comes the Kraken. Throwing it in. That's going to get knocked down by Giordano. Plays it up to Yarncroc. Yarncroc, he's going to get rubbed out on the side of the boards. And the Kraken going to play this one down right on their own net. Jones had to be sharp there. Here comes the Kraken. Sammy going to make a nice save. Tavares going to the wing, being a center man his whole career proves he's a great leader. He is definitely shuffling around, and it gives Keefe, some options. Aston Reese playing it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot bobbled it in front of the net. It's going to go to the far side. Playing it around is Justin Schultz. Here comes the Crow. Oh, look out. Big hit there. That was close to being interference. All the way down the ice. Brody has to go back and pick it up. 13.5 now to go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for continuing to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. If you're new here and you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Here comes the Kraken working it through. Stolen away by Kerfoot. But the official's going to make a call. And that's going to be an offside, I believe. So Mark Giordano sets history tonight with his 2,045th block shot. He is now the NHL leader. I think the leader in block shots. So congratulations, Mark Giordano. That's a lot of rubber you have stopped, my friend. Kerfoot and Hall for Chychrun Plus and another player draft pick. Oh, man. AJ, as much as we'd love to get rid of both those players, would you do that if you were Arizona? So it's tough. It's always tough. As much as we'd love to give away some of those players, you always got to think, would the other team be willing to take those players in return? So anyways, as I was saying, welcome in everybody. If you're new, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience, and we are so honored and privileged to have you join us here tonight for the Leafs and the Kraken. Really, really appreciate it. And if this is your first time, thank you so much. We like to have a lot of fun here. We like to do things differently. You are earning points just by being here. You can check your points in the chat at any time by doing !points, and that will tell you what you've earned. And then with your points, you've probably seen a bunch of people bringing different graphics and different things up on the board. You can do that. It is all with your points. The redemption commands will be shown in the chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. Where are we? Likes. I'm almost at 130 likes, so hit that like button. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. XY Josh, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Sam, you were missed. Hope you had a great vacation. Joanna, thank you so much. I missed all of you so much. I love talking with you guys a couple times a week. We always have so much fun here. We did have a great vacation. It was tons of fun, but very happy to be back. calling some hockey. If you want to see all about our vacation and our travels, check out my Instagram. We're posting pictures like crazy. We have a bunch of shorts and some lives we did from vacation as well, so you can check those out under the video section. All right, here we go. Kraken, quick shot off the draw. That's going to go just wide. So it looks like it wasn't an offside. The Leafs took a penalty. So it's going to be TJ Brody. He picks up the penalty. The Kraken on the power play as we just past 13 minutes left to go. To the line. The Kraken going to hold this one in. Comes across to McMahon, takes a shot, hits a leg, and goes wide of the corner. 87 miles an hour. That's a pretty powerful shot. Comes across to the slot. Quick shot. Sammy makes the save. Another save, and he hits the side of the net. McCain coming so close. McCain just got frozen by Sammy. Great play. Coming back to the line. Bumps across. Quick shot, and that's going to go just wide. Tolvainen getting behind that 87. Here they come again. The Kraken in a great play. Marner without a stick blocks it. And a hand pass up. And Seattle kind of froze, wanting a whistle. But you can hand pass it in your own zone. Over the last 8 games, the Leafs have been perfect on the penalty kill, 17 for 17. 12 minutes to go in the second, 40 seconds to go on the power play. Care, what's going on? Good to see you. Side of the net, Kraken going to play it back to the point. Can they hold it in? Yes, they can. Schultz is there. Schultz plays it ahead. Comes across to Emberley. He's going to tee off on one. That sails into the corner. Back to the point. Playing it around. Here's the Kraken. Coming in, taking a shot. That's going to go just wide. And the Kraken can't hold it in. 20 seconds to go. Toronto is Fury. Kraken is Jake Paul. Jerry, I hope it doesn't come to a decision. We want to end it in the rounds. Here's the Kraken side of the net, taking a look. Tried to go back door. It's there. They can't put it in. What a save by Sammy. Holy cow.
Acknowledge me.
Sammy on fire. Spectacular saves. Spectacular saves. Wow. Here comes the Kraken, going to dump this one all the way back down. In the corner, Justin Hall with a nice hit. Laying it on Donato. Kraken still with it. They're going to play it to the point. Here's a shot. Rebound is there. And that one goes just wide. The power play is over. They're at full strength. So Toronto kill off another one. Justin Hall trying to get it around. The Kraken still with the puck. Wenberg with it. Coming around. Toronto leading the offensive zone time by about a whole minute. 7 minutes to 6 minutes. But the Kraken is chipping away with that with a lot of puck possession right now. Coming back to the point. Here's a shot. Sammy makes a save. Rebound is there. And that gets stoned as well. Wow. Here comes Nylander. Walking in. He's going to chip this one down. Back over to Nylander. To Tavares. Tavares spins around. Tavares putting it towards the middle. Matthews with it. To the point. Coming around the side of the net. Quick shot. Tavares is there. Can't shovel it in. Tavares again. Puts it just wide. Here's Nylander sending it in front. And finally, Jones is going to pounce on that one. Great effort by the Maple Leafs as they stone the Kraken. The Kraken's power play. They cannot get it done. The Leafs holding their own. What a great penalty kill. And they turned it right into a great fury of rushes at the Kraken goaltender as soon as that power play came to an end. So great job, Maple Leafs. Taking a look around, just want to see if there are any updates. 7-3 Pittsburgh over Tampa Bay. Nashville 3-2 against Arizona. So that one is still a little close. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else Toronto has for us in this game. They've been outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, there we are. 130 likes. You know what we haven't done? We haven't celebrated our likes tonight. So shame on me. We're coming back. You guys are crushing it tonight. So we're gonna get up there. We're gonna shimmy a little bit. We're gonna celebrate those likes. 130 likes. So thank you all so very much for hitting those likes tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. A little celebration. Oh, what a game. So excited to see Toronto playing the type of hockey they need to play. Now let's not forget Let's not forget. Seattle isn't like Arizona or not Winnipeg, Anaheim, or any of those lower teams. Seattle is a really good team, and Toronto right now is taking it to them, which is awesome. Scott saying, why are you not wearing a Leaf shirt? Scott, this is actually a Leaf shirt. This is a Leaf Hawaiian shirt. It is my good luck shirt, and I love it. It's my hockey shirt. I don't wear my Leaf hat because under my Leaf brim is green, and it looks funny on screen because it kind of disappears. But we got the Leaf shirt on for sure. We got the Leaf jersey over here. Sometimes we rotate. We get the jersey on, but it's a little warm in here tonight, so we didn't go with the full jersey. So what great chances. The Kraken came close. Toronto defensively played solid against that. So great play by them. Here we go. Game on. We're under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Shots are 22-16. Matthews back with it. Matthews starting to get himself going. We need him to heat up. Here comes Matthews cycling in. So they took the assist away from Bunting. Matthews' goal now showing only assisted by Marner. So even though Bunting did the work coming in, he gets the assist taken away. They bring it down into the Kraken zone in the corner. Bunting's going to take a hit. He gets pulled down off his feet. Come on, ref. Wow. Bunting is just not a fan of the officials right now. Fred, how's it going? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We had a fantastic vacation, and it was great to be back. Here's Kemp. Kemp bringing it into the Leaf territory. Sending it around for Yarncroc. Yarncroc with it on the far side. Trying to put this one down deep. They couldn't. Seattle gets it out, but Toronto's going to bring it right back in. Liljegren plays it around. Engvall on the far side. Sent it in front for the tip. Nice save there by Jones. Here comes Seattle through the neutral zone. They're going to bring this one in. Toronto, good job at the line to stand them up. Seattle coming right back in, going to send it around. Kerfoot. Engvall gets taken off his feet, yanked down. Seattle picks up the puck. Going to play it around, back and forth. Seattle going to go down low. Down low behind the net. Jaden Schwartz. Schwartz circling around. Here comes Liljegren up tough on him. Coming around, playing it through. Triton wants a wave. Let's get the virtual wave going. With 8 minutes left in the second period, I'll count it down. Get your wave hands ready. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Get the wave going. Get all the wave hands flying. There they come. Triton's going to kick it off. Here it comes Nylander carrying the puck. Sam, what do you think the Leafs trade so far? So far, so good, Gordon. So far, so good. Here comes the Kraken. Nice job. I tell you, O'Reilly defensively does a great job just there. O'Reilly makes a nice move. Here comes Tavares, O'Reilly, Nylander. O'Reilly's going to play this one down side of the net for Tavares. He couldn't chip that one in. Hey! Seattle starting to move this one ahead. 7 minutes to go. Justin Hall's going to play this one ahead, chip it out and down the ice. This one is going to be an icing call. So, they're showing a play last night. Brad Marchand coming around the boards ran into referee Wes McCauley. Wes McCauley laid a hit and took out Brad Marchand. That was awesome. Always like to see an official taking out Brad Marchand. Sorry, Boston fans. So face off in the Toronto zone. The Kraken are going to win it. Back to the point. Dunn's going to send it across. Right into the slot. Sammy's going to grab and hold on to that one. Kerfoot gets taken off his feet. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Don't worry, Gordon. We got lots of material coming up in the second intermission. Boy, we have a lot of time to catch up on. So we got some good stuff going. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us and you weren't here during first intermission, we did announce for our 5K giveaway, our sponsor, Cloud9 Giveaways, is giving one lucky subscriber a cruise. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and watch for details. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken going to play this one up, walking right down the middle. Going to play this one around. There's a little bit of a hit. Picked up. Toronto walking through the neutral zone. Oh, Kerfoot blows a tire. He goes down. Going to play this one in. Coming around. Toronto holding it in. Now here comes Seattle. Long stretch pass. Here comes breaking through the middle. They can't hit the pass. Nice play, Morgan Riley. Great play there on Jordan Emberley. Back to the point. Working it around. Seattle's going to play it around behind the net. Riley comes through. Gets it to Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Marner trying to stick handle away. Gets it back to Matthews. Here comes Matthews. Behind the back pass to Marner. Marner sent it back for Matthews, and it hit him in the skate. 5:50 to go here in the second period. Marner, what a steal. The back. Marner, great job. Marner behind the back pass to Matthews. Sends it in front. And a weak shot by Matthews. I don't think Matthews knew if he was going to shoot or pass. He throws it to the net, but Jones is going to grab and hold on to that one. What an unbelievable pass by Marner. A little behind the back dipsy-do. And so Matthews was trying to feed it in front for Bunting. Could not connect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to a commercial break. I'm going to take a minute and thank all of our channel members. Thank you so much, channel members, for everything you do and bring to the channel. We really, really appreciate your support and your investment. You allow us to improve our quality of streams, whether it's hardware, software, different apps for making different graphics and music and things. Really, really appreciate all of your contributions. Now, if you want to become a member, if you want to join the membership team, there's two ways to do it. Simply click the join button, which should be located next to your subscribe if you're watching on a computer. If you're watching on a mobile or tablet device, you'll see a pinned message at the top of the chat or the link in the chat. You can click either of those. It'll take you to the join page where you can hear and read about all the different levels available. Now, shame on me. I do have to update the video on the membership page because the video talks about 3 levels. We actually have 4 different levels that are available to choose from. So thank you, channel members. We really, really, really appreciate everything you do and bring to the table. Now let's get this game back going with 5:35 to go in the second period. 23-17 are the shots. The Leafs have not had a ton of shots in this period. It's been mainly Seattle, but Toronto has the goal on the board. And here comes Marner. Look out. Bunting dragging the toe like a first baseman to stay on side. Matthews with the tip. That goes just wide. Matthews trying to get it behind the net. Here comes Bunting. Bunting tried to play to the point. Intercepted by Seattle. Here comes Seattle. All the way down. Willow, what's going on? You're very welcome. Here's Beniers trying to get it out. He can't. Here comes Matthews. Matthews chipping it over to Marner. Marner had to knock that one down. Matthews sends it around behind the net. That was a weak pass there by Matthews. Not a good couple of shifts for Austin Matthews here. He does not seem to really be with it. Coming around behind the net. Seattle's going to chip this one through. The Lone Park. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Coming across. Feeding it across. Big save. There it is. The big save by Sammy. Samsonov looking sharp here tonight. He is looking really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We're approaching 150 likes. Much appreciated on the likes. And again, while you're hitting that like button, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Now, we got to look at the calendar. We're going to get the next couple of streams scheduled over the next couple of days. I got to take a look at the calendars and get it going, but I wanted to make sure to get this one in as we just got back. Bunting did not get credit, Peter. In fact, he had his assist taken away. So the last goal was Matthews from Marner. All the way down, here's Justin Hall. Hall with it, going to bank it up off the boards. Long stretch, couldn't connect. Seattle's going to turn this one around. They tried to do a long pass off the boards, and they're able to bring it into the Leaf zone. Going to play it down. Justin Hall with the puck. He's being chased by Jaden Schwartz. Hall gets pulled down off his feet. Toronto is a 24-0-1 record when scoring 4+ goals. So pretty much it's in their favor tonight. We got another whistle on the play. 3:57, under 4 to go here in the second period. Only see 3 levels on your... There we go. Thank you, subscriber, coming in, hitting that subscribe. Much, much appreciated. Puck is dropped. Brody coming around. Brody going to play it up. So, Blair, because you're already a member, you will probably only see the other 3 because you're already at one of the levels, if that's what you're referring to. If it's something else, I'll keep my nose out of it. Here comes Seattle again, playing it around. Stolen by Nylander. Nylander going to flip this one up. Glove down by Seattle and stolen right back. Here's Nylander coming in, taking a shot. Going far side, and that goes just wide. Nylander with a light little touch there. Ryan O'Reilly going to chip this one back. Gets it over to Nylander. Nylander in the high slot. Carrying around, circling. Nylander going around. Back for Nylander. He can't do everything. Somebody else has got to shoot the puck. Ducey's going to play it back as both teams going to go make some changes. Both teams changing it up. Fresh legs coming in. Hayden, I know, it's absolutely wild. It is very surreal. Coming around, Samsonov going to stop and play it for Giordano. Giordano going to play it ahead. It's going to hit the skate of Achari. It's going to come up. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken, Geeky, going to bring this one up, sending it around behind the net. Ryan Donato, he's going to let it go by. Here comes Toronto. Aston Reese, he's going to get cut off. He played it into the Seattle zone. Seattle through the neutral zone. Little misfire there on the pass, but they're going to come back. Split the defense, walking in with the backhand. Sammy, good thing he was flush up against that post. That was close. TJ, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Playing it across. Seattle starting to build up some momentum here. Long shot coming in for the tip. That's going to go wide. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Here's Beniers back to the point. Quick shot. High. Hits Sammy high on the shoulder, but he knocks that one down. Back to the point again. Seattle working it through. You're going to turn and fire. That's going to go just wide. In the corner. Behind the net. Seattle still with it. Long puck possession time here for the Kraken. Long shot. That's going to go just wide. Jacob, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, and thank you for joining us here. Back to the point. Walking up. Taking a shot. Big shot. Sammy makes another hot save. 88 miles an hour. Going back in time. Kraken. Some nice possession here. They're still controlling it in the Leafs zone. Leafs just cannot get it out. Kraken, bottom of the faceoff circle. Now to the high slot. Here's a shot. That gets knocked down. Bjorkstrand with a shot. That gets knocked down. McCain is shooting. Everybody's shooting it.
Last minute of play in this
Here they
period.
come again across. Oleksiak misses the tip. And finally, Toronto's going to get it out, but not deep. They're only able to exchange one player. Matthews going to come on. In Seattle, face-off dot, takes the shot. And that's going to go up and out of play. Wow. Seattle really moving through. Laura, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us here on the show. We're so happy to have you. My name is Sam, and this is the Samwelb12 Experience. We appreciate you being here. What a great play. Oh, so that one actually beat Sammy under the arm. It dinged the post. It dinged the post and went up and out of play. So Seattle still with possession in Toronto zone. They win the faceoff. Hanging on to it, moving it around. Quick shot. That's going just wide. In the corner, Matthews digging through. Seattle, look at this. 14 shots so far for Seattle in this period. Only 5 for Toronto. And this is going to get deflected up and out of play. I'm a massive Seattle fan. Awesome, Laura. Laura, are you from the Seattle neighborhood? Lorenda, hello there and welcome in. I will say Seattle has one of my favorite jerseys of all time. I love their colors and I love the design of their logos. That shoulder anchor patch is sick. So good. All right, the Leafs finally able to win a draw. 20 seconds to go. No, you're not. You're just a fan of Seattle. All right, that's cool. Bring it down. Big hit there behind the net. Seattle with the puck. They're going to bank it off the boards. Trying to chip it out through the neutral zone. It's going to pop up. Toronto comes away with it, and the horn is going to go. That's going to do it for the end of the second period. Noah, hello there. Welcome in. Lorena, what is this channel about? Well, we love our hockey. We love our Maple Leaf hockey. We do a lot of other things as well. But mainly we like to call Leaf games, and we have fun doing all kinds of hockey stuff. The only thing I don't like about Seattle is their mascot. Oh, the treasure troll? Yeah. All right, let's go to our second period intermission screen. Boom, drop right in. And we're going to bring in our very special guests in a moment. But real quick, your shots, 5 in the second period for the Leafs, 14 for Seattle, 25-21 the total shots. Both teams going 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto with 69% in the faceoff circle. That is absolutely incredible. 10-10 takeaways for each team, 6 giveaways for Toronto, 2 for the Kraken. 9-8 are the block shots, 15 hits for the Kraken, 8 for the Maple Leafs. The Leafs, the only team to score in that period. Austin Matthews, his 27th. Question for you, our hockey friends, is Leafs games, Blackout Ontario. Okay, let's bring in our special guests who are waiting patiently in the green room. It's been such a long time, but please welcome DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl.
Go Hockey, go.
And, I got to reassign him. Where is he? There he is. Hey, you Triton. The Goofster in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome in. I've missed you guys so much. How you been?
I have missed you. I waved to you on the plane on the way by, Sandy.
As we cross paths. Yeah.
So we'll get the important things out of the way. So how many Mickey bars did you have?
So let me tell you. Hang on. Who's your favorite player? Oh, it's so hard. Right now, I would say Marner, but I totally flip-flop all the time. I'm a huge Bunting fan. Marner, it's so hard to pick a favorite player on the Leafs because they're all just so good. So how many Mickey bars? So every day we were there, I said, we got to get a Mickey bar. We got to get a Mickey bar. But we were so full from eating that we didn't get a Mickey bar during the day. And so finally on the last night, because we ended up going back to the hotel a little early, because the last day we were there, it was starting to get busy for President's Day weekend. And our feet were just done. It was so hot. We were just baked. So we went back to the hotel. We got some Mickey bars, and so I just had the one. But
and how many Dole Whips?
Didn't do the Dole Whip. We didn't do the Dole Whip.
What about any wafflings?
We had some waffles. We only actually had breakfast one day.
No, I didn't say eat them. I mean, the kid shoving it in your face.
Oh no, we actually didn't do that. It was funny. We were literally, we were in the parks at like 8 a.m. every day, and we stayed till like 9 o'clock. It was
hardcore,
full day. Like we were just burnt. It was crazy.
We were doing it hardcore.
Dilo, what's going on? Welcome in our good friend, Nashville fan, on the go with CeeLo. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the Nashville Predators, if you like NASCAR racing,
NASCAR today,
even if you're not perfect and you kind of like the Atlanta Braves, check out our good friend on the go with CeeLo. He is fantastic at what he does. But yeah, we did it hardcore. We were there full days. I mean, we rode everything we wanted to, and then some.
Question: are you still drowning in laundry?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The suitcases. We just got back yesterday night, so the suitcases are still half full. Laundry's coming out, but I did pick up. And I'll show you a couple of my things. We went to a Florida Panther game, so I got my new Panther hat. So
Ooh,
had
nice.
to get a replacement there. Um,
Did you get a lightsaber?
I didn't get a lightsaber, but we got the got our
Figment!
The
figgy,
figment bucket.
got our figment bucket.
How did you
Um,
do that? I was pondering getting a figment bucket, but I couldn't compute how to get it in the suitcase and bring it back.
I wrapped it in a sweatshirt and sweatpants and made sure, because it's so delicate, right? I didn't want it to get squished.
I could do that. It was the space. It was the actual
Oh,
where
so
it
yes,
was the Tetris, the suitcase Tetris after a Disney trip. It's a thing. It's real. It's real.
we were moving stuff around nonstop. I got a little box set of the 50th anniversary little figures.
Nice.
We did droids. The kids built droids, which was a
Oh,
very
so you
cool
did droids,
experience.
so that's
Yeah,
all right.
we did the droids,
And
and
the
we
whole big box.
oh yeah, that when we were going through the airport security,
Oh, I bet you they love that. I
they're
bet
like,
you they love
what's that? And
Hey, Jordan.
my son, he's like, oh, these are Disney droids. And she's like, okay, we'll see if they go through. And they went
What?
through. It was fine. It was no problem. But
You can't be the first people to take your droid to the airport.
yeah,
How can the airport people not know what those are? Like they're all
right. Well, we weren't at the Orlando airport. We flew out of a different airport. So, but yeah,
Oh,
but it was
why.
fine. But we had a great time. Everyone got some souvenirs. We got some stuff. We met some great friends down there. We met.
How many
of
times
course,
did you ride Figment?
just once. So we only spent half a day at Epcot. It was just so hot. So we did Figgy, we did Nemo, we did Remy. I love Remy Ratatouille. It was awesome.
So cool. Remy was so cool.
Dina and the boys did Guardians. I sat on the bench. I went through the line so I could see all the pre-shows and stuff, but I didn't ride the ride.
How was it? What was their motion sickness verdict on Guardians?
Noah loved it. The other two were not happy campers.
Okay, so I made a wise decision then to pass on it, I think.
Yes.
Because I was bummed. I'm like, oh, it's a new ride. I do want to try it, but I don't want to feel yucky the whole day. If I knew I could ride it and it was the end of the day and I was leaving, I'd probably be okay, but I didn't want to risk it.
It didn't help that it was super hot that day. So yeah, Dina said she was scared for her life. Jacob was very, very nauseous. He was not well.
Yeah, super hot that day. Rub it in while I'm sitting here in a snowstorm. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan, I've officially done my home chemo and radiation treatments now. Just nice, Jordan. Awesome. Congrats, brother. That is great news.
Congratulations, Jordan.
Great news.
For Jordan finishing his treatment. Yay.
So
we tried a special hat from the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, I love that. It's awesome. We did meet the Florida Park Explorers when we were down there. Dave and Jen, we hung out with them for a little bit. They are awesome, just awesome people. On our last day there in the parks, we met Pete. So we ran into Pete McDevitt. So Pete, if you're watching, thank you. It was such an awesome time to meet you. It was so great to see him in real life and just get to chat for a few minutes. So that was awesome. And if you don't know, Pete is one of our partner channels as well, along with the Florida Park Explorers. He does baseball, football, basketball, you name it. Pete does it. So Pete is just awesome.
I met all the wonderful streamers that I wanted to meet, except one. I did not meet Spokesman, but he was out in California.
Yeah,
he went out to California and Las Vegas, so he was completely not around. So that was kind of a bummer. I didn't get a chance to meet, but excuse to go back again.
Yeah, so it was fun. We did get to watch some hockey when we were there as well. Went to the Panther game. We have the vlog, and we did the live pregame from the Panther Stadium. Watched some Leaf games on the TV. So we were staying up to date with everything that was going on as much as we could. Hey, what's up, Little Mystic Music, Mr. Ducky? Thank you very much, and good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Now, is Panther Stadium is the popcorn and the hot dogs as expensive as at the Air Canada Center?
It's still pretty expensive. It's not as expensive, but hang on a second. CeeLo is saying Tanner Jeannot has been traded. Is this what I'm reading between the lines? Did this just happen? Hang on, let me refresh. Let me refresh the trade signings here. Come on, refresh. This is the slowest refresh ever. Don't you know we're sitting here waiting? No, I don't see Tanner's. I see Nino Niederreiter being traded, but I don't see.
He didn't play.
Oh, he didn't play tonight. Okay, so he's a healthy scratch pending, so he may be traded. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So the Panther Stadium, it's a gorgeous stadium. I really like what they did. If you want to see what it looks like, check out the little vlog I put together and put out. We did a little walkthrough. Prices were good. Food is, they got pizza and burgers and dogs and stuff. It was standard stadium food, but I really, really enjoy it. Noah got this little ice cream thing. They said, because it was the mascot's birthday, Stanley C, the Panther. It was his birthday, so they're giving kids free ice cream. So we took him to get an ice cream, and of course, the person who took him to get the ice cream didn't just get him the little cup. He got this giant Florida Panthers helmet that had like this pile of ice cream.
Wait, there was a stream with ice cream and I wasn't there to see it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me see if I have that picture here. I'll bring it up really quickly. It was the biggest thing of ice cream I've ever seen a kid get, but he enjoyed it. Of course, we didn't let him finish it because it was ridiculous. Here,
it would have had a long night if he had finished that ice cream.
There, I don't know, how's that gonna?
Oh my!
Now that's my dish of ice cream.
It was a lot of ice cream.
Oh, and so I don't forget. Next game, there is a story that goes with that hat, my dude. That goofy hat that I have to tell you. There was an adventure about that hat. I'll have to tell you that story.
All right. So I have a few things to say because it's been off for a little bit. So I'm gonna fly through these to try and get through as many as we can. All right, here we go. Question time.
Oh no, you know what's coming down.
Question time.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Which rock group has 4 men who don't sing?
Milli Vanilli?
Mount Rushmore. All right.
Hey-o.
Can February March? No, but April May.
Hey-o. This is the dad joke session in case anybody's wondering.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite.
I know that one.
There you go. Triton got in on that one. Shout out to my fingers. I can count on all of them. All right.
Hey-o.
Do you want a box for your leftovers? No, but I'll wrestle for them. Box? All right. Jake Paul would get that one. Logan Paul would get that one. Whichever one would get that one. All right. When I was a kid, my mom told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. However, as it turns out, identity theft is a crime. Oh.
Hey-o.
All right.
You've just been saving those up, right? Like
I gotta go through
So
these.
far, I only got one right.
Did you Google like dadjokes.com? Is this
No.
find this?
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. All right. Which one comes first? I'll let you know. All right. I thought about going on an all almond diet, but that's just nuts. All right.
Womp womp.
Okay. What did one eye say to the other eye? Between you and me, something smells.
Hey.
What's Cupid's favorite band? Kiss.
Love Shack.
There we go. All right. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Can you kick the stand?
It was too tired.
Oh.
Did you hear the rumor about butter? No? I'm not gonna spread it. All right.
It's expensive. Like
all right. Why
$7.
did the Scarecrow win an award?
He stuffed the ballot box?
Because he was outstanding in his field. Coach, what's going on, Coach?
Hey, Coach. Help,
guy-
Coach, save us.
A guy walked into a bar and he was disqualified from the limbo contest. All right, almost done. What did
Lucas
the grape do when it got stepped on? He
Squid?
let out a little wine. And that's it. We're done. Oh wait, no, we're not. My aunt named her dogs Rolex and Timex. They were her watchdogs. Now we're done.
Lucas has one. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? What, Lucas? What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Nacho cheese.
Hey.
Oh, thank you for putting up with me as we ran through those. I had them saved up for the last 2 weeks. Had to make sure.
For 2 weeks again. Oh my lord.
Hey, I got one since you missed my stream the other day, Sam. I got one.
Sure, go for it.
Why did the man become an archaeologist?
Why?
His career was in ruins.
Nice. I like that. I will say, all joking aside, I watched 2 great movies on the airplane trips this time around.
Nice.
I finally got to watch
Airplane 1 and Airplane 2?
Yeah, no. I watched the new Jurassic World movie, whatever it's called.
That's great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I got to watch the end again because we were landing for the very end, so I didn't really get a chance to see it properly. And I finally saw the new Top Gun Maverick, which was awesome.
I haven't seen that one.
You
really,
saw it
really
on
impressed
the
with
airplane screen?
On the tiny little airplane screen. Yeah.
Dude, you gotta go to the movie. Tom Cruise spent billions to make that movie so you would see it on the giant screen.
Tom Cruise sent me.
You should have just bought the Oculus Quest with you. You could have watched it on that.
I know. No, Tom Cruise said it was okay if you watched an airplane movie on an airplane, so it was good. But no, it was spectacular. Tank, what's going on? Welcome in. I quite enjoyed it. It was a good story. I bought in. I enjoyed the characters. So it was cool. It was very cool.
Special effects were very cool. The special effects were very cool.
Yeah.
So there is a hockey game on, right? Is there a game on tonight? I don't know.
4-1 Maple Leafs. So we're watching the trade. We're watching the trade board. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with Patrick Kane. We're also waiting to see what else the Leafs are going to do. So they're not sitting anybody right now for draft reasons. That seems to be a thing. I don't recall in the past teams that really did that, where they would sit out players for a couple of games because there was a trade, that was being worked on. Joy, how's it going? Great jokes. Glad you're back. I'm glad you're back as well.
No, they usually do. Like once the trade's final, then they move.
So if a guy gets traded mid-game or pre-game, he gets pulled off the ice. I don't ever recall seeing, this guy's going to sit for 3 weeks because we're working out a deal. That makes no sense. Blair says, I'm pumped for the Flash movie because, yes, Blair, Michael Keaton back as Batman. That's going to be awesome.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Michael Keaton was coming back as Batman. That will be cool.
Yeah.
Now, when
Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
He was like the first Batman. When the Kraken scored right at the beginning, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm going to the Space Needle. I'm out of here. And then I'm glad I at least finished my popcorn and waited for the rest of the game because it's been a good game.
It's been a great game. It's nice to see them playing as strong as they are because it's been frustrating, right? You watch these guys play and it's like, come on, boys. What gives? Why are you floating around? You're
welcome, Sam. It's my doing.
It's here
because the Kraken scored because I didn't have my shirt on. I put this shirt on, and then it's been all Leafs scores since then.
All right. Well, they are just coming back for the third period, so Dallas, Triton, appreciate it as always. Real quick, what's your predictions?
I'm going to say it's going to stay 4-1.
4-1. All right. Triton?
I'm going to say 6-2.
6-2. All right.
Leafs.
I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5-1. I think it's gonna be 5-1. So we're all kind of in the same general area. Drop your predictions in the chat. Let's get back to the game screen. Triton Dallas, thank you as always. We'll talk to you real soon.
Have a good
Have
game,
a great
chat.
night, everyone.
There we go. Our good friends AAU Triton, Dallas Hockey Girl. Boy, did we cram a whole lot into that intermission show, but it was great to have them back. And here comes a 3-on-1 for Toronto. Just out of the blue, Marner, and he pooches it. A bad pass from Matthews. A terrible pass from Matthews. Could not allow them to capitalize on that 3-on-1. Unbelievable. Come on, Matthews. You got to do better than that. Let me get this number updated. Thank you so much, subscriber, for coming in, joining us. We're over 150 likes, so thank you for that. Now let's see how the boys in blue can finish out this game. Seattle bringing it right back down. If you remember, at the end of the second period, Seattle was all over Toronto for about 2 minutes. Morgan's going 5-1. AJ thinking 6-2. EC's going 6-2. Colin's going 5-1. Joel, what's up, Joel? Going 6-1. Joy's going 5-2. Peter's going 8-2. Wow, Peter. TJ 5-2. Nice. Here they come. The Leafs bringing it back into Seattle territory. Brian's going 4-1. No change in the score. Brian, hope you're doing well. Toronto bringing it back. Sandin. Justin Hall playing some catch. Going to play it up ahead. Now it comes right back to Hall. Hall to Sandin. They're going to play it all the way back. Sending it around to the corner. Engvall plays it across to Sandin. Toronto finally brings it out of their own end. They're going to chip this one in. Jacobs going 6-1. All right. There it is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Getting close to 48-15. Sandin is up to 20 points this season. That's a career high for him in his short stay here with the Leafs. Couple seasons in. Marshall, how's it going? Going 6-5 Seattle. Wow. Marshall's calling the big comeback for Seattle. Lucas is going 7-2. Joanna's also going 7-2. Gonna play it around. Here's Toronto up through the neutral zone. Misses Kerfoot. We got a call. What is this call? I'm not sure exactly what the whistle was for. Thank you, subscriber, hitting the button. So they're showing that blown play again. So Matthews just didn't really know what he was doing. Got the puck over to Marner. Achari with a big hit there against McCain. All right, so we're back in action. 2 hits tonight for Achari. Aston Reese and Achari trying to keep it in. They do momentarily. Comes over. Kerfoot in there as well, but he can't hold it in. Kerfoot is just off his game tonight. Playing it back down. Seattle going around behind their own net. Seattle trying to get it out. Toronto doing a nice job on the forecheck. The Kraken finally able to get it out and down the ice. Here's Giordano. Picks up the puck, plays it over for Morgan Riley.
Let's go.
Riley going to flip it up. Joel coming in with the subscribe. Joel, thank you so very much for subscribing to our channel. We are on the way to 5K. Seattle behind the net. Going to play it around to the point. Adam Larson plays it across. Comes over to Wenberg. Wenberg going to carry it in. He's got a man in front. He spins, tries to feed it over. Top of the faceoff circle, a shot. And that's going to go just wide. Sammy makes another save. Sammy is standing up tall against the Kraken. Coming around, Toronto's going to play it off the boards. They get it to the red line. And Seattle puts it right back in. Coming around. They're a big Lorna, they're a big Habs fan. That's okay. Habs are starting to improve. They have a tough rebuilding period to go through, but they're getting better. Here's Nylander coming right up the middle. Has that knocked away. Here comes the Kraken. Kraken going to chip this one in. Sandin coming all the way back down to pick it up. He overskates it. Ryan O'Reilly, he's going to go in there and pick it up. He's battling hard. Seattle's going to come away. Nice pass there by Gord. Into the slot. What a save by Sammy. And a little blind shot. Sammy kicked out the leg. Made a great, great save. Nylander spinning around. Going to go and dump it in. Can't hit Tavares behind the net. Coming on the other side, David Kempf coming in. He can't get in there and pinch it. All the way down the ice, Sammy's going to kick this one over to Giordano. He's going to flip this one airmail. Gets it to the center line. Toronto, Yarncroc going to play it in. It's picked up by Susie. Susie playing it around the boards. Engvall tries to keep it in. He can't. Here comes the Kraken through the neutral zone. Eberle, he's going to chip this one in. Coming in around the corner. Seattle, side of the net, walking out. Nice defensive play there by Giordano. Knocked the puck away and literally tackle his man. Here's Engvall, going to dump it in and chase. He's got 2 Kraken he's taken with him into the boards. Coming around, Yarncroc is in there. David Kempf is in front of the net. Kempf almost spun himself out. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Morgan Riley's going to pick this one up. Here comes Mo Rye. Going to play it ahead. Toronto trying to chase it down. Achari, he kind of gets it to the corner to Kerfoot. Kerfoot takes a big hit. Kraken starting to move this one around. And we got a whistle as it ends up in the seats. So with 14.5 to go, Toronto's hanging on to their lead. Iron plays, what's going on? Go Leafs go. Sasha, why are you angry? And welcome in. That's right, Jacob. Leafs all the way.
Let's go.
Iron plays coming in with the subscribe. Appreciate it so very much. Kerfoot with the puck in the corner. He gets tackled. Being held down there by Wenberg. Kerfoot just can't get up. Now he finally gets back to his feet. Toronto's going to play this one around to the other side. Coming in at Achari. Picks up the puck, sends it over. Big shot, rebound for Kerfoot. And he missed it. Oh, I'm angry because you guys took O'Reilly from the Blues. Sasha, you guys, the Blues, took a beating, losing a lot of really good players in a short time frame. Around. Samsonov 4-5-1 record on the road this season with a 3.02 goals against. He's definitely playing well today. Marner in the corner. He gets taken down. Almost gave the puck away to Donato. Playing it back around. Toronto has it coming through. Here, can you stick this back in the fridge for me? Thank you. Here comes Matthews. Matthews, high slot, working his way in. Toe drag, takes a shot. Gets another shot off. And that gets stopped by Jones. Coming out in front, Matthews couldn't get a third whack at it. Back around side of the net, Marner's going to play this one in. We talked about the offensive zone time, the Leafs leading it by about a minute. Well, right now, Seattle has taken the lead. So Seattle playing really, really good hockey. And the puck is going to go up and out of play. Thank you, subscribers. Triton going to drop the robot as they're going to go to a commercial break. With those points, everybody here is earning points. You're getting points simply by hanging out, chatting and engaging. And with those points, you can redeem various things to come and pop up in the chat. So just like AAU Triton redeemed his robot, gets me up out of my seat, we got to give him a little Maple Leaf robot action. Here comes Matthews to the line. He shoots and he does not score. He messed it up again. But here comes Marner for the follow-up. And the robot is over. All right. Thank you, Triton, for redeeming your points. How do I do points? Well, that's a great question. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. That will tell you how many points you have earned. Excuse me. Then you will see our Streamlabs bot. He's going to drop in a bunch of commands that you can copy and paste or put in. For example, you could do !redeem Leafs or !redeem AAU, and they will all bring up various things on the screen. It also allows you to control me, whether it's doing the robot, making me have to freeze, or making me have to cheer for the other team. Locke, how's it going? Locke Bresner, that's awesome. That is awesome. Matthews did score tonight. He did. You are correct. He did, but he really pooched that last 3-on-1 play, which is what I was joking around in regards to. Whoever they play, Lucas, they better win. Oh, yes, indeed. Marley, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We're having an awesome night. We're approaching 175 likes. So if you haven't hit that like yet, hit that like. And of course, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. 5 away from 4820. We are on the way to 5K. And when we hit 5K, our sponsor, Cloud9 Getaways, is going to award somebody with their own cruise. So definitely hit that subscribe and details to follow. Make sure to follow me on Instagram so you could get the latest and greatest about that cruise giveaway. Thank you. All right, here we go. Seattle bringing out of their own zone. Side of the net. O'Reilly digging away. Coming through. There's Joanna bringing up Carlton the Bear. Sam, do you have a favorite team? Locke, yeah. The Leafs. The Leafs are my number 1. Florida Panthers are my number 2. So those are my 2 teams that I cheer for, that I root for. Toronto is better than the Hurricanes. They are, but they have to play like it. Hurricanes have been picking up some steam lately. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken working their way in. Standing around behind the net, stolen by Toronto. Nice little play. Here's Brody going to go off the boards. Toronto's going to get this one out. Kevin Hart, what's going on? Cheer from Guatemala. Well, welcome in. Is Nylander going to get a goal tonight? I hope so. Nylander's been on fire lately, and he's come close a couple of times. There it is. A couple more subscribers coming in. Thank you kindly for hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining our channel. Coming in, and this is going to go up and out of play, and it's going to get called down. We got 11:14 to go here in the third period. Shots are 26-24. So where this looked like a Leaf blowout in the first period, Seattle throughout the second and now third have been really getting back in. Their shots are now closer. Puck possession time is much closer. They've doing a great job bringing it close. I'm a stranger here. What's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that very, very much. Elizabeth, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Living in Habs hell. Oh, Kevin, it can't be that bad. Thank you, subscribers coming in. And there it is, just like that, 48-20. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 48-20. Coming across. Long shot. Hits a skate. Coming around. Achari, nice block. We got a penalty coming. The Leafs are taking a penalty. So Jones is going to go to the bench. The Kraken has an extra attacker right now. Puck comes across. Nice little move there by Schwartz. Schwartz has it, side of the net, going to play it back. Toronto's going to touch it up. And the official is going to call a penalty. You need to redeem Tavares and Riley. Yeah, I know. There's a few others we're working on. But right now, Toronto is going to the box. There is a penalty coming up, and Seattle is going to get a chance to get right back in this. So Aston Reese took out the player, dumped him the side of the net. He's going to get the penalty. Oh, and there's a little girl at the side of the net, side of the penalty box, banging on the glass. Aston Reese kind of gave her a look. Nobody asked when my team was Toronto. My second is Boston. But yeah, Rob, that is always tough to like. Coming around back to the point. Kraken coming in, throwing it in front. Quick tip, redirect. Samsonov somehow comes up with it. Great play and great saves. Cheshire Cat, thank you. It is a great match, a great game today. And thank you for being here and for your support as a member. So saying they play only one good period. It seemed like it. They seem like it today. Now I saw there was a question. Where is that? I think somebody asked the question, Lorenda, what's your favorite movie? And Jacob wants to know favorite movie as well. Are you guys the same person? My favorite movie, I'm a Star Wars guy. So I always have to go with a Star Wars movie. I don't think I could pick one. If I had to pick one, I would say Return of the Jedi is my favorite. Brody coming around, finally chips it ahead. Marner comes away with it. He's going to take his time. Now play it up the middle. David Kemp, shorthanded, plays along a little bit more and dumps it in. Blazing Saddles. Mark, what a great movie. I haven't watched that in forever. 1:11 left to go in the power play for the Kraken. Toronto's doing a nice job on the penalty kill. Kraken, Emberlake going to bring it in deep down for Seattle. Playing it around. Quick shot. That gets knocked down in front. Oh, very close. Playing it back and forth. Little catch there. Yanni Gourde. Playing with Schultz. Seattle trying to set it up. 40 seconds to go now on the power play. 9 minutes to go in the third period. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. My dad is yelling at the TV. That's funny. I'm often yelling at the TV. Quick shot deflected. That's going to go just wide. Favorite song? That's tough. I don't think I could pick a favorite. I like all kinds of music. Close Encounters. Kevin, great movie. The Mandalorian is best. James, man, yes, I'm very excited for The Mandalorian to come back. We're just a couple of days away. Mandalorian's going to be great. Brian, American Graffiti. Another good one. Here comes Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to bring this one down. Coming in over the line. All the way down deep. He's going to hang on to it. Power play has expired. So the Leafs kill off another one. Big applause for Toronto killing off another power play. Titanic. Oh, God. Coming back around. Seattle with it in the Toronto zone. In the corner, Matthews trying to get in there. Chips it ahead to Marner. Marner going to play this one up. There's Bunting. Bunting with the puck in the neutral zone. He's going to put this one deep. Favorite song, Clear the Track. Here comes the Shack. Nice. Oh, Eddie Shack. He was such a nice guy. I had the chance to meet Eddie Shack. Really, really great guy. Here comes Toronto working it in. Pass across to Matthews, and he scores. Tic-tac-toe. Heidi-ho, Heidi-ho. He puts it home. Austin Matthews.
Yeah, baby.
You got the touch.
What a great goal. Matthews from Marner and Bunting. 2 from Matthews. He's got time. He's got time. More of a Stripes guy. Oh, Stripes was funny. Good Lord. Marner is just incredible. How he fed that across to Matthews. So he's proving to make Sheldon Keefe look like a genius, reuniting Matthews and Marner together again.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Oh, Iron wants me to cheer for the Kraken, so we got to cheer for the Kraken. Oh, my gosh. All right, here comes the Kraken. The Kraken working their way up. What a pass. It was an absolutely incredible pass. Here they come. Toronto again, 3-on-2. The Kraken turned it over. O'Reilly takes a shot and a nice save, and that's going to go up and out of play. Great save.
Wow, what a shot!
O'Reilly just comes in, fires one, and a great save by Jones. So Matthews has a chance. Let's get your opinions. Hayden, what's going on? Let's get your opinions. With the amount of time we have left in this hockey game, about 7 minutes. Do we get a Matty Hattie? Is it a yes on the Matty Hattie, or is it a no on the Matty Hattie? Can he get the hat trick? That is going to be interesting. Yeah, I agree, Linda. A great combo. Waterboy, Cheshire Cat. Now we're talking Waterboy. Big Adam Sandler fan. Waterboy, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore's. More recent stuff, too. Murder Mystery was great. Just Go With It, great. Blended, great. And of course, his basketball movie, which I forget what it's called, is great. Grown Ups is great. Adam Sandler, just all the classics. We know your heart will go on. Dallas, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Heating up now. The team is going to be a monster. Oh, we hope so, Mark. Hope so. They still need to. I think they need that one defenseman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new and you're just coming in and joining us, welcome in. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. If you haven't figured it out by now, we like to do things just a little differently. We bring you the game, but we like to talk and have a lot of fun as we're going around and doing it. So here, what's going on? Welcome in. Do you think Nylander will score? I honestly, I thought Nylander would have scored by now. He's been so hot, but I'll tell you, I think with the score this big, Toronto's going to take their foot off the gas a little bit. I don't think Nylander is going to be pushing himself to score. If he catches a break and gets a chance to get in there, then he'll have that opportunity. But I don't think they're going to be offensively putting a lot of pressure on. Mag, what's going on? Magneto. That's awesome. Love the name. Let's see the hat trick. I hope so. I hope so. Can he do it? All right. Here we go. 6:40 to go. There's still time. He's probably got a couple of shifts left in him. Coming all the way down the ice. The Kraken with it in the Leaf zone. Coming out in front. Playing it across. Where are we? 20 likes away from 200. Wow. Thank you all so much. If you haven't hit that like yet, hit that like. And hit that subscribe as well. Appreciate all of our new followers that have come in tonight. You think the Leafs will beat Edmonton? I love when the Leafs and the Oilers play. It's always a good hard battle. Out in front for Liljegren takes a shot, and Jones going to make a nice save there. But this has just been an absolute great hockey game. I mean, Seattle scored first. It kind of caught everybody but off guard. And the Leafs have just settled right back down, and they've got in and just looked really good. Do you do your Tim's picks? Morgan, I didn't. I was going to do my Tim's picks before we went on. But the new app, they've redone their app, and I was like, what? And I got a little confused, so I just closed it. I'll take a look a little later and figure it out. Oilers aren't good in defense. That is true. That is true, but they're streaky. They have a few D that are real good. Colin dropping the robot. We'll get the robot at the next stoppage. 5.5 to go. Here comes Achari. He's going to tip the puck in. He's got Kerfoot with him. They turn it over. Coming back around. You like watching McDavid and Draisaitl. Oh, yeah. I could watch McDavid all day long. See that move he made at the blue line where he split the two defense? The things he can do on his edges are ridiculous. All right, Wayne, take it easy, bud. Irons play wants a freeze. Get the freeze in. Here's the freeze. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Brody has it picked off his stick and knocked out. McDavid isn't real. He's a bot. That's right. Bringing it right back in. Toronto's going to dig this hard. Lines 3 and 4 are going to see a lot more ice time now. They're going to play it all the way back. Playing around now. They're going to go. Looks like Matthews coming back on the ice. So let's see. This will probably be his second last shift, I'm guessing. Larson going to play this around. Had to do a take when seeing that pop on the screen. Coming around, picked up by Sandin. Sandin going to spin around. The Seattle Kraken player watching him blows a tire. Here comes Matthews, going to pick it up. Matthews with the puck. He's going to carry it up, going to chip this one in. Bunting going to chase it down. Bunting trying to go in the corner, going to play it around out of Matthews' reach. Going to come around Seattle now, going to start to carry this one ahead. Here are the Kraken. Going to play. It looks like Toronto's going to switch up, so nothing doing for Matthews on that shift. 6-1 is looking pretty good. So is 5-1. Don't think they're going to pull their goalie, so they're not going to get an empty net goal. Here's Sandin going to dump it in. 3:40 to go. Tavares going to play this one down deep. Let's get one last wave. Here's Nylander. Quick shot. That was his chance, and a great save by Jones. Let's get one last wave in as we're counting down the 3.5 minutes till the end of the game. Get your wave hands ready. 3, 2, 1. Hey! The wave is moving. Going to clear this one out and down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. And this is going to come all the way back. There it is. Morgan's getting the redeem, and the hands are coming. Hey! Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. We're going to... Whoops. What happened here? There we go. All right. So our next stream, we're going to look up the calendar and get a couple of games scheduled. So make sure you're taking a look back to our channel often, and make sure your notification bell is set so you get notified when we do go live for our next game. I'm going to look at the calendar tonight. We're going to figure out what the next couple weeks are going to look like. In the corner, Seattle's going to keep this one in. Now Toronto chips it out, and they come right back in on the offside. So they're going to go to another commercial break with 2:36 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me tonight, as it's our comeback stream, the Leafs and the Kraken, and they are going at it. And it's been a great game. It's been so much fun to watch. Of course, it gave us a little bit of a scare as they started off that first period, but boy, have they come back strong, which is just awesome. So thank you for being here. And of course, there we are, 190 on the likes. Holy moly, 10 away from 200. Can we get to 200 likes by the end of the night? Smash that like button. And 5 subs away from 4825. If you missed it earlier, for those that might be watching on TV and not able to chat, we've been teasing it, but when we hit 5K, our good friend at Cloud9 Getaways, they are giving away a cruise. It is going to be a 5-day, 4-night cruise aboard your choice of Carnival Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Lines, or Princess. There are 3 different itineraries with ports of departure, including Miami, Port Canaveral, and LA. So, of course, with this prize, with any of the prizes, port fees and taxes you would be responsible for. You would also be responsible for getting to the port that you'd like to take your trip from. And the cruise is what Chris at Cloud9 Getaways will award the winner. So he will definitely be able to help you make arrangements to get to and from your destination and get you the best deal on any additional packages. So a cruise up for grabs. Jerry. Oh, God. I haven't watched Step Brothers in so long. What another great movie. So this game is just coming back. There's a chance for Matthews to get his hat trick. He has his 28th of the night. Can he get there? Leafs turn the Kraken into crackers. Peter, that's a good one. Or if you have ADHD, you can watch the game and chat. Coming all the way down. Bill, how's it going? Not another Poseidon adventure. Oh my gosh, Bill. That was such a good... I really enjoyed that. Now, I haven't watched the original, the black and white Poseidon adventure, but the remake several years back I watched when it was the whole Blu-ray high definition battle of the high def DVD. I actually had the Poseidon adventure on HD DVD, and they lost. Everything went Blu-ray. So behind the net, 155 to go. Looks like the 4th line is on here for the Leafs. Coming in and chipping it down. Now they're going to chip it around. Coming around, Sandin's going to spin this one around. So it looks like Mitch Marner, 6-game road point streak. Marner starting to get streaky again, which is what we like to see. Host, what about Towering Inferno? Triton, I don't know that one. I haven't seen that one. I know Day After Tomorrow has been on all day today. It's always a classic. Toronto's going to chip it out. Goes between the 2 Seattle defenders out in the neutral zone as time is winding down here. Seattle is trying to get out of this game. Leafs would love to take this big victory.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here we go. Last minute. Toronto with a 5-1 lead. If you're just coming in, now's the time. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on so you can join us for our next stream. We're going to get that scheduled very shortly. Here's Schwartz coming in, taking a shot. That gets blocked. Comes to the point. Borgen keeps it in. Seattle putting on pressure here. The last-ditch effort. 30 seconds to go. Tried to feed it across. It's stolen. Here it comes to David Kempf. Kempf has the puck with 25 seconds to go. Carrying it through the neutral zone. Almost got hit hard by Borgen. In the neutral zone it comes. Kraken trying to put it through. They have the puck. 13 seconds to go. The Kraken going to play it back to the point. In the corner. Walking out. Coming across. Last shot by the Kraken. Hits a leg, and that's going to go just wide. And that's pretty much been the story of the Kraken all night. And there's the buzzer. The Leafs do it. The Leafs do it. They come away with a huge 5-1 win. Samsonov picking up another win. What a great game by this team all in all. They played solid hockey. Let's go back to the locker room. And it is time for...
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
All right, who are we going to pick for star number 3? God, you know what? There's so many to pick from. A lot of Leafs had great games today. We're going to give it to Sammy. We're going to give star number 3 to Sammy. Samsonov was great, 26 saves. He was really, really, really solid. Now I'm torn. Do I give Matthews the 2nd star because he had 2 goals, or do I give Bunting the 2nd star because he had 2 assists? But William Nylander also had 2 assists. So you know what? It's going to be the 2 club for the 2nd star. Matthews, Bunting, Nylander. 3-way tie for star number 2, because I can do that. It's my show. Matthews, Bunting, Nylander, and star number 1, no doubt about it, best player on the ice tonight. In 16 minutes of play, he had 3 assists for 3 points, was a +2. He only had 1 official shot on net. He had 3 takeaways, and he was just a great player, Mitch Marner. So Mitch Marner gets star number 1. Mojo, what's going on? Okay, Mojo, thanks. See you later. Find somebody else. All right. So, Jonathan, what's going on? Lewis, thank you very much. Here are the stats for the game. 33 shots for the Maple Leafs, 27 for the Kraken, 69% face-off for the Leafs. That's pretty impressive. Almost 70% the Leafs go tonight. 0 for 1 on the power play. The Leafs 0 for 2 are the Kraken. 22 hits for the Kraken, only 10 hits for the Leafs. That's where the Leafs need to improve. They're not going to go anywhere in the playoffs if they can't hit. 10 hits a game is not going to work. However, on the flip side, they had 17 block shots tonight, which is amazing. And of course, Mark Giordano now becomes the leader in blocked shots. So congratulations, Gio. 10 block shots for the Kraken. Your goal scorers overall, you're very welcome, Linda. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jonathan. Here it is. Vince Dunn opened the scoring, his 11th from Emberley and McCann. Then it was Mark Giordano, his 4th from Liljegren and Nylander. Then it was John Tavares, his 27th from Nylander and Justin Hall. Then Timothy Liljegren, his 5th from Marner and Bunting. Then it was Austin Matthews with his 27th from Marner, and Austin Matthews, his 28th from Marner and Bunting. The other games that were in progress, 7-3, Pittsburgh ends up downing Tampa Bay Lightning. That's huge. Nashville exploded 5-2 over Arizona. That's about 2 minutes left in the 3rd period, and everything else we had talked about earlier tonight. So thanks all. Pat, what's going on? Toronto Maple Leafs Stanley Cup champions 2066-67. Pat, that's awesome. That is really funny. Thank you all so much for being here. Keep an eye on the channel. I'm going to go through the calendar and see when our next stream is going to be. We kind of rushed to get this one set up as soon as we got home, so we could at least bring you this action. In terms of Toronto Maple Leafs regular action, what did I push? Their next game, they got a couple doozies coming up. They're a little late. We might have to do these. Wednesday at 8 p.m., the Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers at 8 o'clock. And Thursday, March 2nd at 9 o'clock, the Leafs and the Calgary Flames. We're going to take a look. We're going to see. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring you one, if not both of those games. They're West Coast, so it'll be a little bit later, But man, those are going to be awesome, awesome games. So from all of us here at the Samwelb12 household and family, thank you so much. Mods, thank you for doing an awesome job as always. Appreciate each and every one of you. All of our channel members and to our new members tonight, thank you so very much for coming in and joining the family. All of our new subscribers, we appreciate you. Thank you for getting us closer and closer to 40 or to 5K. Even though some of you might just want to get in on the cruise, that's okay. Hit that subscribe, share the channel out, and help us continue to grow. So thank you all for getting us over 200 likes, and we'll see you later this week. Could be Edmonton, could be Calgary, could be both. Until then, take care, have a great few days, and we'll see you real soon. Go Leafs, go.